I'm not gonna lie. It's I am roasting down here in my basement. Oh my god. What? This is not gonna last long. I can already tell. I'm itchy. It's hot. Looking good. Looking good. Feeling good. We're gonna have to take this off pretty soon though. But we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Unscheduled Tuesday live stream. We're gonna be building a PC today. We also have our giveaway PC currently running. First announcement of the day. I look so goofy in this. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to look at myself. We got to postpone this giveaway by one more week. You probably saw this coming. But we haven't streamed for almost 3 weeks now. So you guys have not had enough time to gather points for the giveaway. So I got the graphics updated. We're just going to do it next Thursday instead of this Thursday. And the good news is I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, to lead into that December 12th. So we have 4 more streams to go. Well, probably 3 because the 12th doesn't really count. We got 3 more full PC building streams to go for you guys to earn points towards this giveaway. But yeah, we're here, man. We're here. It's been a long time. I haven't built a PC in like 3 weeks, which is kind of crazy. New streaming PC yet? Question mark. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. We got the new streaming PC on deck over here. And if the stream cuts out tonight, 2 things to know. 1, I'll be back. Okay? That if the stream goes out, that means we got a blue screen of death, and I just got to fire the streaming PC back up. Number 2, this is the whole reason why we're doing the stream today, is because we got to update the streaming PC. The current streaming PC is on the fritz. All right, it doesn't have much juice left. I don't know if we're going to make it through this live stream or not, but we're going to try. But that's the plan today. Garfee with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Nam with the tier 1 resub. Ramirez with the 200 bid, he says, I want points. You got him. Gingerbread with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Felix, tier 1. Iceman with the 10-month tier 1 resub says, on a good streak. Hopefully I will get a chance to win one of your awesome computers. Best of luck, man. Thank you. Wakayo, Twitch Prime sub. Dr. Zoomer with the 38-month. Oh, my God. Twitch Prime resub. Thank you, man. Mark with the tier 2 54-month resub says 54 months. Damn. Also, Mark's in the Fitted committee. Thank you, sir. Lickany. How do I say that? Lickani. Lickani? Lickany. We're going with Lickany. I can't believe I've been saying that for 6 months now. Thank you. Sir Bob with the Twitch Prime resub. Thank you. Brainiac with the tier 1 resub says 3 awesome months of sub. Another thanks to Mark. Did Mark gift you one? I don't know what's going on with that, but thank you. Sleep Ain't For Me also with the 3-month tier 1 resub. Thank you very much. DR with the super chat. Thank you. D-Man with the 15-month resub says, love the sweater. I know you do, D-Man. This is looking good. Don't you worry. I got more Steelers Christmas sweaters. All right, we're going to be wearing them all month. Don't you worry, man. Gabble Train with the tier 1 resub says, dang, I missed the Thirsty Tuesday notification. Yeah, I sent it on Discord. We're good. C9 Chef, also in the Fitted committee. Thank you, sir. Cookie Cat, Twitch Prime. C9 Chef, also our first gifted sub of the night. Thank you very much. Let's go. I have been subbed for 5 months now. Too bad my sub renews when you are not live. Thank you for the resub. You can stop that, right? Yeah, like, if I'm subbed to somebody, I'm not subbed to a lot of people, but when I'm subbed to somebody, it doesn't ask me to resub until they're live and I'm on their stream. Isn't that how it is for you guys? Why would it... I'm trying to think why it would auto sub when I'm not streaming. I don't know in what situation that happens. Zion Tech with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Jimmy with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Kiyobaro High School with the Twitch Prime sub. Thanks. Let's go. This is my first stream. Nice. This is not the normal. I mean, this is pretty normal, but make sure you show up on Thursday. Thursdays, we got a little bit more energy on Thursday. And we're usually drinking. I'm drinking a Coke Zero tonight. I can't be drinking on Tuesday, man. I can't be drinking on Tuesday anymore. Antec with the 11-month resub says, Zach on a Tuesday stream? Question mark. I can work with this. 11 months. Let's go. Thank you, man. How's your day? Busy. Very busy, but pretty productive day so far. It's been a while since I've been excited for streaming, man. I mean, not that like I am not excited for streaming, but I was genuinely excited for this stream. Haven't streamed for 2.5 weeks because of one Thursday was the Steelers game, Thursday Night Football, and then last Thursday was Thanksgiving. So just excited to be back, and I'm really excited for this new streaming PC because this streaming PC needs a desperate update, man. All right, here's what we're working with right now, just so you guys know. All right, right, can you guys see this? Yeah, right here. I actually don't have a picture of it, so we got to use a screenshot. This is the current streaming PC that I am literally streaming from right now. This right here is an i7. Oh my God, no. Ryzen 7 1700X. First generation Ryzen from like 2016. 1700X right there. And this right here, my friends, is none other than a 6 GB RTX 3050. And then we got a bunch of capture cards down here. But this is what the streaming PC looks like. We are pretty much replacing the entire thing. The only thing that's coming from that PC to this new one is the SSD, so I'm not going to be installing one tonight. But yeah, this is officially, hopefully, the last stream with the 6 GB RTX 3050. I'm pretty excited, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with the 3050. I am currently taking suggestions on what to do with that 3050. Bad friends with Twitch Prime sub. It's your boy with the tier 1 sub. Kiera. Have I read these? Numpty, I definitely didn't read. I don't think I read Kiera. Numpty with the 14-month tier 1 resub. Thank you. Stop spamming? Yeah, Keithan over on YouTube, man. You gotta go. Or I'll put you in timeout because it looks like you're nice, but you're just being annoying. You'll go in timeout, man. Salute to the old PC. Oh my God, I totally forgot. I am so glad you said that. Who are you? Low Spec Gaming 99 first time chatter? Dude, I like you, man. I completely forgot about that. I will definitely do that. Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that. I gotta write it down. Hold on. I completely forgot about saluting PCs. Okay, I'll just put it upcoming on my upcoming work tasks, like it's super official. Make salute final salute video to streaming PC. Thank you so much, man. I completely forgot about that. We are definitely doing that. One though with the 200 biddies says, do I get a high hertz 1440p monitor or a 165 hertz 4K monitor for a 7900 GRE? I mean, I'm the type of person that considers 165 higher hertz. I don't know how good that GRE is in 4K, man. Like, honestly, I would pick... Okay, actually, here's what I would do. It sounds like you have a good amount of money to spend on your monitor. Is a 1440p OLED on the table for you? If that's on the table, I would do that. I would rather have a 1440p OLED than a 4K 165. I don't know. That might be pushing the budget a little bit too much, though. Eros Unknown with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. I use my 6900 XT for 4K. Yeah, I mean, everybody has different preferences of how many frames they get, what's acceptable, moving up to the next resolution, and then when you got upscaling these days. Yeah, I mean, I know the GRE can definitely play in 4K. I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if that's actually what I would do. I'm sure it's fine. What about a 4K OLED for the XTX? I mean, that's literally what I'm doing right now. Actually, I got two. Yeah, definitely 4K OLED 7900 XTX. Amazing combo. It barely gets better than that. When does the giveaway end? Next Thursday. So I actually just bought all the parts yesterday. Thank you very much for that hype train, by the way. I just bought all the parts yesterday for the next giveaway. What? I want to say it's actually an Nvidia PC. Another Nvidia. Where can I find this? Right here. What's the next PC? Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, another Nvidia-based PC, higher end than this one. The color scheme's gonna be sick. So you guys can earn points for this giveaway up until next Thursday. So a week and 2 more days. You can earn points towards this. You get a bunch of free points just by watching. Just make sure you sign on when you're over on Twitch. Type in ! giveaway, click the link, sign in, you'll be good to go. That way you're earning points. And then next Thursday, we're gonna roll the raffle for this giveaway PC, and then we're gonna immediately start building the next giveaway PC. That is how we always do it. We are always running a giveaway during these live streams. Let's go. Your opinion on the RX 7800 XT? I love it, man. Such a good 1440p GPU. No, I'm not announcing it today. We delayed it by 1 week. We're going to announce it next Thursday. Mr. Light with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Shinigami with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Da King with the super chat says, just got my first PC 4080 Super 7800X3D. How do I improve it? Work on your gratitude. That would be my recommendation. How do I? Oh my god! I would not try to improve that PC. I would enjoy it. The only thing you could do to improve it is either a 9800X3D, which I wouldn't do, from a 7800X3D, or a 4090. And I definitely would not buy a 4090 a month before the 5090 comes out. So enjoy the PC. You have no upgrade path right now. You do not have an upgrade path. You are tapped out for right now. Cool kid with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. All right, how's YouTube chat looking? Yo, what's up? I'm from TikTok. Welcome. What pre-builds would you recommend? It's a loaded question, man. The only pre-builds I'm comfortable recommending right this very second are ZTT builds. Sorry, I gotta watch what I say. We will. I gotta reevaluate that question over the next few days. I'm comfortable saying ZTT builds, but that's it right now. Sorry. Zonix with the $2 super chat says, love the content. Would you rate my GT 1030? Give it a 3 out of 10. Pre-built on Jawa? Yeah, I would recommend. Yeah, I would add Jawa to the mix too. But I can't just like say every PC on Jawa is good. Remember, Jawa is a marketplace. If you buy from a trusted seller on Jawa, I really like PC Lab, gaming workstations. The people that I write about in the... I write a weekly newsletter for Jawa. I highlight one build every single week. Those builds are good. There's a lot of really good affordable builds on Jawa. But it's a marketplace, so do your research. Can you rate my PC part picker? No, I never rate PC part pickers on the live stream. I would never get through the build. Put the 3050 on Jawa? Nah. We got to do something creative with it. I don't think I've ever sold an no, I guess I have. I haven't sold an individual part in so long. So many years. We always find uses for parts. GPU wall. Make a Jay's 2 cents GPU wall. Jay's 2 cents gave a little shout out on his video last night. Not for I mean, it was a good shout out, but not under great circumstances. But it was nice to see some validation from him. What's your opinion on the new Intel GPUs? I just released the video. Yeah, they look awesome. So right now we're at that point where everything so far about the new Intel GPUs, they just announced the B580 and the B570 for $250 and $219. Whew! The B580 is apparently beating the RTX 4060 by about 10% on average. Those are Intel benchmarks. We're at that point where literally everything looks good. The launch looks good. Everything they're telling us is promising. We just have to wait for third-party benchmarks. If the third-party benchmarks confirm what Intel is saying, which remember, Intel is most likely cherry-picking and giving us the best possible results. But so far, they do look good, man. They even have new software coming along with it. They actually look good. Me, Lee with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Ambrose with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Are you building the PC in this stream? Yeah, we're going to build, man. We're building a new streaming PC tonight. It's not Thursday, my dudes. I know. We're going to be streaming Tuesday and Thursday starting now. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Not going to say how long I'm committing to that, but we're going to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays moving forward. Ice Puppy with the super chat. You always squint in your shorts. I know, man. I made an entire video about it. Tofu Tuesday. What else could be Tuesday? It can't be Tipsy Tuesday, because I don't want to commit. I don't even like committing to drinking once per week. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my beer. I love my whiskey. But like some weeks I really don't want to drink, and I literally just drink because the name is Thirsty Thursday. I don't want to commit to a Tipsy Tuesday. So what are some non-alcoholic names we could come up with on Tuesday? Tea Tuesday? I like tea. The only thing I don't like about tea is how long it takes to make. You got to heat the water up. Then you got to put the bag in. Then you got to wait another like 4 or 5 minutes for it to steep. And then you got to wait for it to cool. It's just the whole thing, man. I like tea, but I don't like the process of tea. Bradical with the super chat, thank you. Big and Tattooed is back with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Zonix with the super chat as well. Tony Wade with the tier 1 11-month resub. Tangy Tuesday. Sober Tuesday. Tech Support Tuesday. That's the last thing I'm going to do. I'd rather do Tipsy Tuesday than Tech Support Tuesday. Turf Tuesday. Might be on to something with that one. Zonix with another $2 super chat says, how about a 4070 Super? What? How would I rate a 4070 Super? I like the 4070 Super. Tober. Mark, you're a Mark, you are a moderator. People follow what you do. If you say something's acceptable, they think... Oh, my God. If a different moderator could warn Mark, maybe put him in timeout for a couple minutes, that'd be great. Wool Orange with the 11-month resub. Zach, you wouldn't even believe what I just did. Basically a gamer moment. So I bought a display port for the... for the first time, and I tried to unplug and was struggling. I later found out you needed to press down on the bottom and then pull. Yep, I think we are. Yep, I think we are going to do Tipsy Tuesday. I think that's a good call, man. Yeah, Tipsy Tuesday. I need a beer ASAP. Ear raise with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Double Twitch Prime sub as well. Thank you as well. Tactical Tuesday? I like that, man. I like that. This Christmas sweater hasn't been pulled out of the closet since Christmas 2023, and I should have washed it. I like Tactical Tuesday. That sounds good, man. Anton with the super chat says, I'm building a PC. i5 12400. Oh, today. i5 12400F and an RTX 4060. Nice. That's a good combo. That'll work. Thank you for the super chat. Sean with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Yat. Twitch Prime as well. Much appreciated. Troubleshoot Tuesday? No, I don't want anything to do with troubleshoot, man. No. No, thank you. No, thank you, man. I just want to chill and build. If that rhymed, that would be amazing. It's so close. Favorite Steelers quarterback of all time? Big Ben, man. Easily. I've told this story before, but I became a Steelers fan literally the game where Big Ben came in to replace Tommy Maddox. I was in middle school, I think. Literally that game. He came in, rookie QB out of Ohio. What was it, Miami, Ohio, I think? I think it's called Miami, Ohio. I could be wrong on that. And he just dominated. He just started taking over. I've been a fan ever since that day. But I am liking Russ. Russ is getting up there for number 2. Are you doing a Battle Mage build? Yeah, for sure. I don't know when, but for sure. First year I lived in PA, Big Ben took over. Nice. PA was popping, man. It was fun to be a Steelers. I mean, it still is. Right now, it's really fun to be a Steelers fan, but it was really fun back then. Russ or Justin? I mean, I definitely like both of them. And I want to see more Justin. I really like how we're starting to add Fields to some of the third down packages, and he can get that first down, man. I really like it, but Russ is cooking. Russ is actually cooking. I mean, I'm super optimistic about Steelers. I mean, I'm always delusionally optimistic, but I'm really optimistic about them right now. Do you think the Battle Mage price point will wake up Nvidia to lower their prices? Who the you must... Oh. Wait! I need a beer. I need a beer. We got beer down here. Wake up Nvidia to lower... Ban? Question mark? I thought I was delusional. That might be the most delusional thing I've heard all year. Wake up Nvidia to lower prices. Oh my goodness. Alright, here's what we're working with. Streaming PC. You don't need a ton of power. This will definitely do. We got a Ryzen 5 7600 on deck. Boom. Oh, hold on. Pretend I didn't show you that. I gotta hit record on the cameras. Sorry. I never showed you that. Dub? No, you didn't see it yet. No dubs yet. No dubs. All right, for the CPU, we're gonna go with the Ryzen 5 7600. There you go. I know you didn't see that coming. Streaming PC does not need a lot of power. We're gonna give it some decent power. 7600. Definitely getting the job done. More importantly than that, in my opinion, is the motherboard. For a streaming PC, we're not going with a budget B650. We just step it up a notch. This is the MSI Mag X670E Tomahawk Wi-Fi. I wanted to go X670. I don't mind spending a little bit extra money for the streaming PC and whatnot. One of the features that I actually needed, though, was 3 X16 PCIe slots spaced apart from each other. Because as you can see, again, this is the current... Dude, we got to get that guy out of here. Thank you. Thank you, soccer guy. As you can see, we have a GPU We have an AMD capture card, and then we have another AMD capture card. Both of these capture cards are X8 PCIe, so the X16 slots will work perfectly fine. But we want them spaced apart because they do get a little hot. So this will be perfect for us right here. A lot of the ATX motherboards don't have what I needed. I was pretty surprised by that. But this definitely has what we need. So boom. That is the motherboard. Hold on. For the RAM, this isn't like a super solid pick. We have a bunch of these in the studio right now. These are the Silicon Power Zenith 32 gig kits. So we're just going to use 2 of them for a total of 64 gigs. This is clocked at 6,000 megahertz, so good enough. I mean, I like 6,000 megahertz, but we're not going above and beyond here. I usually don't like going with the 4x16, but I'm literally just trying to get rid of them. We have an entire stack of these at the studio because they're incompatible with one of the motherboards that we use for the pre-built PCs for whatever reason, like a super weird incompatibility issue that we never figured out. So let's go. It feels weird hearing that and not drinking a beer. Northern Lights with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. Yeah. I like hearing Max Verstappen and then sipping on that beer, but the Coke Zero will do for now. Relaxing sounds for sleep and study with the $2 super chat. I got an A770 16 for $230. Return M Battle Mage. When did you get it? Maybe. I mean, the A770 is still going to be good when the new stuff comes out. But if you're the type of person that really wants to be on the latest gen, if you're still within your return window, maybe. Commenter guy with the 24-month Twitch Prime resub. 2 years now. Thank you, man. Have you gotten a Battle Mage review sample? No. By the way, good to hear. It sounds like your health getting back together. Question mark? What? Was I having health issues? No? I don't think I was. Huh? Was I sick? Oh, actually, yeah, I think like 2 live streams ago, people were saying I sounded sick, but I wasn't. I don't know, man. Health is dementia? Maybe. Cannot confirm. I'll have to rewatch the streams. I thought everything was going well, man. So, I could be wrong. Star Family Motto with the $2 super chat says, Steel Legend 7800 XT failed in a week. Any thoughts? Here's my thoughts. I'm just gonna give it to you straight up. In my time being a content creator in PC building, I would guesstimate, no joke, 93% of the time where somebody tells me that they either got a bad GPU or the GPU failed within a super short amount of time, it's actually user error. And I'm not kidding. I would say it's about 93%. I don't know what your situation is, but the only thing I can recommend is do whatever it takes to troubleshoot your GPU. Most brand new GPUs do not fail right away. They just don't. You can get unlucky, but most of the time they just don't, man. Like I think the internet makes it seem like it happens more than it normally does. Like we buy hundreds of GPUs. I can't remember the last one we returned. Like they just do not arrive broken most of the time or fail within a week. So yeah, just double and triple check your troubleshooting on that one. That would be my only thought on it. Monkey with 100 biddies says, I was planning on building the Glacial Spike V1. Building? Instead of buying the pre-built. And when I asked the Discord, someone said it's not a great deal to build a pre-built because the components are lower quality. Oh my god, that's such bad advice. Now I'm puzzled. All right, I'll give you the scoop on that one too. Pre-builts, just in general, have an aura of some pre-built manufacturers using lower quality components whenever they can get away with it. If you see like a pre-built company like not advertise the SSD that they use, you know, maybe they're trying to hide something. It doesn't mean that they are. Somebody like me would not do that. We have so much traffic and people buying our builds and like reviewing them or secret shopping them or whatever. Like we wouldn't be able to get away with that for too long. I would say if you want to copy the pre-builts on zttbuilds.com, go for it. I don't think there's cheap parts on there. Like I use parts that I actually recommend. And you would save a significant amount of money if you build it yourself. So yeah, I would not. The person that told you that was just talking like very generalized or just uneducated. But yeah, I don't think most people that know about PC building would look at our parts on zttbuilds.com and think like, oh yeah, he's using cheap parts. Like, because we're not. Miss Sparkle with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Sniper with the Twitch Prime resub says, what's up, Zach? We're here, man. Caesar with the 12-month Twitch Prime resub says, anniversary sub, should I stick with my RX 5600 XT or upgrade before tariffs increase? Your parts are solid. I agree. I mean, the 5600 XT could definitely be upgraded. Your guess is as good as mine as what happens with tariffs. We got new GPU season coming. No matter what these tariffs look like, there are going to be people that buy these new GPUs. For sure, without a doubt. If I had to guess, these GPUs are going to launch at insane prices. But people are still going to buy them. And when people buy them, they're going to sell their used GPUs. And then the price of used GPUs and cheaper GPUs will just naturally go down. I don't think people... but I don't know. I don't know. That's just my guess. I don't want to steer you the wrong way. I don't think you would regret upgrading right now. Personally, I don't think you would regret upgrading in January/February. Card with the $5 super chat, thank you. UGK with the $2 super chat says, what do you think about the RX 6700 in 2024? I don't keep tabs on that one too often. It's got to be significantly cheaper than the XT, because you can still get the 6700 XTs for really good prices, so it's got to be much cheaper than that. The cool Jace with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. All right, we're working our way through this parts list. So we're not doing the SSD because we're just transferring the SSD from the old streaming PC to cool the 7600. We were gonna use an AIO. I had a perfectly white AIO laid out for this build. I'm not gonna say which AIO it was. We're just gonna make a last minute shift, okay? We're gonna go with the thermal right Assassin X120 because this is literally the only other white CPU cooler that I had available. Had to make a judgment call. We're going with that one. All right. Next up, we got the power supply. We got the MSI Mag A650GL. This is a tier B unit. Perfectly fine for what we're using it for. Pretty solid. These have been on some pretty good sales lately. We're also going to be plugging in some Asia Horse all white cable extensions, and specifically this is the 12 volt high power version right there. Why do we need a 12 volt high power cable extension kit? Well, because we're going with the Asus Dual RTX 4070 Super. Excuse me. I actually just stole these from... I stole a lot of these parts from a Glacial Spike on zttbuilds.com. I didn't have a lot of parts in stock, so I'm like, let's just take some parts that we have. So we're going to go with the 47. That's my GPU. Nice. This is such a good looking card. The Asus Dual white cards are easily my favorite card, my favorite looking cards right now. They look like a spaceship, super clean design. I love the tiny little details in it. It looks so good. So that's what we got. The only other thing is the case. I just showed you the parts. We got a lot of white parts. We got the white cable extensions. Ryzen 5 7600. 4070 Super. Who wants to guess what case we're going with for the streaming PC? I never thought that I would actually do it. Who wants to guess what we got? H5 Flow? No. No, we're not doing that one. We're gonna pass on that one. H7 Flow? Good guess, but no. Terra? No, these would not fit in the Terra. King 95? That was close. I almost did the King 95. I love the King 95 Pro. Fractal North White? That's super close. Just a little bit too small. A little bit too small of a guess. The one behind you? We're going to update that one too here soon. We're going to update that one. Yes, you are correct. We are going with the monstrosity. Fractal. Oh my god. It doesn't even fit on the camera. Fractal Design North XL. Dude, this is going to look good, man. This case, oh, I thought that was a scratch up there. It's got wood. It does have wood. It does indeed have wood. It's got big wood. There's a lot of wood. That is a massive wood right there. I'm very excited to use this wood. Don't clip that. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. It's going to look nice, too. Ugh. It's very heavy, though. Very heavy. W case. I'm excited. That's going to be a good one. M. God with the $5 super chat says, for some pre-built manufacturers like CyberPower using weird motherboards that don't exist, Gigabyte B460 DS3H. Okay. My friend can't update his BIOS? Yikes. Yeah, that's probably why people think that, but I've never heard of that before. Neck with the 6-month Twitch Prime resub. Thank you. Commenter guy with the Fitbit. Welcome. Hey, yo, what's cool in that PC in the back? Liquid. Vandal with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is going to be a fun build. We got a lot of work to do, though. Bro loves big wood. Clipped it. How long on average does it take you to build a full PC? By myself, I build in like less than an hour. On Thirsty Thursday live streams where I'm drinking beer, like 4 hours. Tonight, on a live stream, but sober for now. That might not last this whole stream. The rate some of these questions are coming in, we're going to start drinking here soon. I would guess like 2.5 hours. 2.5 would be my guess on a Tuesday. Yeah, the Thursday streams usually go to Friday. Meg with another Fitbit says, I'll just say that I've always hated NZXT. Put the fragile stickers on the... They put the fragile stickers on the tempered glass side panel instead of the plastic film. I was just reading. R1V3 with the 100 biddies. Thank you. Commenter guy with the Fitbit says, extra large wood, are you excited? I'm very excited for this wood. That's true and valid. Okay, we're gonna build. We're gonna start building, man. Let's do it. The faster we build, the faster we can get to that wood. Alright, here we go. How many PCs you messed up drunk? It depends what you define as messed up. If you're talking about, like, just making a mistake, probably all of them. A critical mistake? I don't think, maybe, I don't know. Single digits? I don't think we've had too many horrible mistakes. I think what the drinking does the most is I lose the ability to problem solve. And like when I need to make a decision about like how to route cables, and by the time we're routing cables, I'm 2 or 3 beers deep. Or like fitting parts into a small form factor case. Like I lose, I get a little tunnel visioned, and I lose my ability. Oh, this is cool. Check that out. Cable labels. Oh my god, that was so fun to say. Wow. And some stickers. Some stickers and some cable labels. That's literally my new favorite phrase. We gotta start making cable labels for zttbuilds.com. I need those ASAP in my life. Yeah, the giveaway is still live. This is the giveaway PC. The next the drawing for this is December 12th, which is next Thursday. We're also going to be building the next giveaway PC on the 12th. I already explained it at the beginning of the stream, but that's the recap. Okay, can I remove this? This product contains a button cell or coin battery. Got it. All right, I will avoid that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where's my CPU, man? All right, let's do it. Here we go. Does Antonio like stickers? He does. He does. What kid? Are there kids that don't like stickers? Is that a thing? I love MSI mid to high tier motherboards. Super good. Yeah, we've had a lot of good luck with MSI motherboards. Cannot complain. I mean, I can't complain, but for the most part, pretty good. Black motherboard with white parts. Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's if this PC was like meant for like a YouTube video or like something that like I really cared about the aesthetics, I would have spent the extra like $100 on an all white motherboard. They're just super expensive. What I didn't even tell you, despite this, the Fractal Design North, the cable extensions, some of the white parts, I literally can't even see my streaming PC. There's a shelf over here covered by curtains. I don't even look at my streaming PC. The only reason I spent some money on the aesthetics was because I wanted to take pictures of it and show it to you guys. I definitely could have got away with like a $40 super cheap case, but I wanted to have a little fun. But I made the judgment call that was not worth spending all that extra money on a white motherboard. All right, let's put in all of these RAM sticks. Oh, wrong way. We have 64 gigs of DDR4 here. If you missed the intro, we just have a bunch of these extra kits at the office, so I took them. I wouldn't recommend starting with any four stick kit, because now I don't have any room to upgrade. Not that I would need to upgrade 64 gigs. But I am just using them because we have a ton of them. Nice sweater, thank you. Cooler. Again, this was a last minute change up this week. Was going to go with an AIO. Switching it up to what else we had in stock. And this will still get the job done. This is a pretty good cooler. 7600 isn't pushing the temperatures really at all. So this one will work pretty nice. Can you rate my PC? No, I cannot rate PC part pickers while streaming, man. We got all these people looking at this build. We can't be looking at more builds, man. Sorry. We have a firm no PC part picker review policy during the live streams. The Eagles are better? We will find out. What, in 2 weeks? I think the Steelers play the Eagles in 2 weeks. We got the Browns next again. And then I think the Eagles are right after that, right? I think we got the Browns, then the Eagles, and we got the Chiefs on Christmas. Eagles question mark banned. Yeah, if anybody says Eagles again, you're out of here. By the way. Let's go. Numpty, thank you very much with another 5 Tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Still a little uncomfortable hearing that and not drinking a beer, but we're making it happen. I don't even have tools, man. We gotta get the toolbox out. What are we doing with our lives? Football sucks. That's how you get banned. That is definitely how you get banned. Are we going with the white LTT screwdriver today? I think we are. You guys cool with the white? I'll let you guys decide, actually. Are we going white or red? LTT screwdrivers, we got some options today. White or red? Let me know what you think right now. Go Popsicle with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Go Sub, also with Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. White, red, black. No, the black one's at the office. Sorry. The ZTT screwdriver. It's a good idea. White, 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 red, white, red. I'm seeing more white. Red for Christmas. That's it. That'll do it. Sorry. Christmas trumps it. We're going with the red. That was a very valid point. Tis this season. We're going to go red. Green? Yeah, a green one would be nice. I'll ask for that one next. Thanks for helping me with my build. Thunderstrike Racing with the $10 super chat says, if I attempt to make a better new $500 PC than your best, would you attempt to beat it? It will be on my channel, Thunderstrike Racing, if I do. All parts will be options that others can hopefully follow. Here's the deal, man. We've already seen what happens when somebody takes an out-of-context $500 build guide video from me and then tries to one-up me. We've already seen how that plays out. If you want to do that again, be my guest. But I'm just letting you know. You might catch some heat for it. All right? So best of luck to you. Steelers Nation, let's go. Were you able to pick up a 9800 X3D? Yeah, it's literally right here. I got it. I am possibly the only person that bought a 9800 X3D on launch day and still haven't opened it yet. I didn't really think I was going to get one. But this is actually what's going to replace that PC. We're probably going to swap out the the case in the AI. We're going to make some changes. But we're also going to be swapping out the CPU. I didn't actually think that I would get one though, so I wasn't prepared. The alerts are off. They are definitely not off. I've been hearing it this whole time. Use the H9 in the Kraken 240. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your suggestion. Are you going to do a Battle Mage build? Yeah, I want to. I want to do an all Intel build. Okay. All right, here's the question. Question of the day. First question of the day, I should say. If we're going to do an all Intel build, which I think would be fun, not super unique. I'm sure you're going to see a million of them over the next 2 weeks. But if we're going to do an all Intel build, and we're going to go with the Intel Battle Mage B580, which costs $250. According to Intel, it's about 10% better than the RTX 4060 for $250. What Intel CPU should I... Sorry, wrong one. Should I pair with it? Which Intel CPU should I get for the Battle Mage B580? 285K? No, definitely not. 245K? That's what I was thinking. 12700K? I do have a 12700K right there. I don't think I'm going to be disassembling that quite quick enough. Yeah, that is actually a decent idea, though. I was thinking about going with the new 245K. Because I haven't touched their new architecture yet. And I just want the excuse to play around with it, see how it goes. That's where I was leaning. 15400F. If that existed, that would be a good call. For sure. I think that is the 245. Close to the 245. 265? What's the price difference of the 265? I'm not even really tracking those. 265K price. 265K is 385, 390? Oh my god, what's the 245 at? Oh my god, the 245 is 319? Okay, I'm starting to rethink that one. 319? Oh man, I didn't think it was that expensive. That's a lot for a $250 GPU. I don't even love that. Not even a little bit. 12400F it is. That might have been sharp. That might have been sharp. Or the 12700K, yeah. Micro Center? How much are they at Micro Center? I've been looking for an excuse to drive up to Micro Center. That might be it. Bad with the $5 super chat says, "Hey Zach, I just want to thank you for all the help you've given me while I built my new PC. Much love and Merry Christmas." Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. RHR Bubs with the tier 1 resub says, "Yo Zach, I haven't been here in a month, but I was not expecting a Tuesday live. Also, what's the streaming build?" This is the streaming build. 7600 and a 4070 Super. That's what we're doing right now, man. Fireball with the Fitbitties. Thank you. The 245K is 280 at Micro Center. That's better. That's better. Yeah, I mean, as much of a, like, I would not agree with that level of balance. A $300 GPU or CPU with the B580. But I do genuinely want to try out Intel's new architecture. So that still might actually be the play. A 245K. Wait, 280 for the 245K, 300 for the 265K? That can't be right. 300? Are you sure? Only 300? I mean, at that point, you might as well go with that. For only 20 bucks more. That doesn't sound right, though. Alright, I'm removing the peel. That didn't even look like it was on there all the way. Oh my god, is this used? It actually kind of looks used. Oh boy. That doesn't look brand new, does it? What are those black marks? Good thing that didn't go to a customer. At Micro Center only? I mean, 300 actually doesn't sound... Oh, $299.99. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, now it sounds legit. I was about to put that on there. Sojai with the $10 super chat says, just got all the hardware set up for my old Alienware from 2008, but then I had to go through trials and tribulations to get the bootable device to legacy mode, as it wouldn't read. Oh my god, I do not miss those days at all. Switching between legacy and UFEI, yeah, I do not miss that at all. Best of luck. Well, it sounds like you got it. You did you get through the trials and tribulations? It sounds like you figured it out. Nice work. I pulled off the peel. We're good. It is off. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat. NK Mitch also with the Twitch Prime sub. Fireball plays with the fitty-bitties. Thank you. Did I say that one already? What's up, Zach? I just joined. How are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Double peel verification check. Thank you, C9 Chef. I appreciate your service. If anybody asks, it's on C9. I actually already forgot if I did it or not. Refer all of your questions to C9 Chef for the rest of the night, please. Are you going to try to get your hands on the B580? Yeah, for sure. Forgot what? Oh boy. Any advice for starting to PC flip? Unless if you are in like actual financial need where like this is your attempt at like making a living. I mean, if that's the case, then I probably wouldn't start PC flipping, but if you can afford to not take a lot of profit, I would just not focus on profit right away. And even just sell builds and break even. Because A, you'll sell them much quicker if you're not trying to pull a profit. But more importantly, hold on, Sojai. More importantly, thank you. More importantly, you'll get the experience. You'll start to figure out how to get past problems. You'll get good customer support experience. You'll figure out how to list and optimize and figure out the meta parts. Like if you could spend like just 6 months just selling builds for very minimal profit, maybe even 50 to 100 bucks or so, I would do that. Like if you just hit the ground running and try to make $300 profit on your first build, you're probably going to make mistakes, and that's not going to happen. You can also build up some good reputation. Imagine if you just sold 6 months worth of builds where you didn't make a profit or very minimal profit. If people know that they got a really good deal on it, they're more than likely going to give you a higher than normal review, because if one little thing went wrong, they'll remember that they got a really good deal on it, and they'll be more willing to forgive it. And then you build up those 5-star reviews, you build up some reputation, and then it becomes much more easier to make a good amount of profit when you have that reputation already established. So if you can afford to play the long game, that's how I would do it. All right, Sojai with another $10 super chat says, yes, I did. I am installing Windows 7 Ultimate now, but I have never needed Legacy Boot before, and the Mobo didn't support UFEI. I'm laughing that UFEI isn't rolling off the tongue like it used to years ago. Also need to reinstall my dual 9800 GT SOI setup. Nice. That sounds like quite the project. Do you buy Windows Key when you flip PCs? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, for our business, which I wouldn't really call flipping at this point. Yeah, we definitely sell with activated Windows, and I believe the policy on Jawa is it has to have activated Windows now. Is that true? I'm pretty sure that's the policy. It has to have an activated copy of Windows. There's a chance I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the... Yes? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the policy. On Jawa PCs, they do have activated Windows. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I just didn't want to tell you the wrong thing. Where does my RGB go? Oh, there it is. I'll plug in the RGB port here. Again, the only thing we didn't install for this motherboard prep is the SSD, because that is the one part that I'm going to transfer from the current streaming PC to this PC. I don't want to have to reinstall and reset up all the streaming stuff. It gets super annoying. All the apps and OBS and plugins and just all of that nonsense. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to swap the SSD over here and hope for the best. But the motherboard is prepped. We got the MSI X670 Tomahawk Wi-Fi, Ryzen 5 7600, the thermal rate 120, all white on here, and 64 gigs of silicone power, DDR5 clocked at 6,000 megahertz. The motherboard is officially prepped. So now we can move to the power supply. Before I do that, I desperately need to pee. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Music's hitting. Sorry to cut that short. It is a good BRB song. Gotta finish this one. All right, we're gonna do the power supply. Now, will you do internships? No, I don't believe in free labor. Was that a beer? No. I was close, man. I was up there looking at it like, let's just make it happen. Thankfully, the logical side of my brain said, nope, Let's wait till Thursday. Jake with the $1 dono says, do you have a physical shop in Pittsburgh? Because I can't find it on Google. No, we don't. No, we don't have a publicly facing business. That wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. If we did see like an order come through on the website and they lived in Pittsburgh, never mind. Him with the $5 super chat says, hey Zach, do you like, I feel like that's a meme. Thank you for the super chat. With Twitch Prime sub, Capek with the 100 biddies says, weirdest name I've seen in PUBG. Okay, I'm not reading that one. Jake with the tier 1 sub, thank you. That with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Braythorn, what's up, man? With the tier 1 resub says, yo, what's up, Zach? What's up, man? How you doing? Capek with another 100 biddies says, just to cheer. Also, make sure to enjoy the day. I've had a good day today, man. I hope you have as well. Thank you. When will you announce the winner for a PC? This giveaway PC is December 12th. So as long as you click X or type ! giveaway, click on that link, make sure you're logged in. You're racking up points as you're watching these streams. Here's all the info. You have exactly 5 seconds to screenshot that. But yeah, December 12th, we're also going to build the next giveaway PC. These are all of the ways for you to earn biddies. You have 2 more seconds to screenshot that. But all the info is at ! giveaway. And if you cannot figure out the giveaway system for yourself, just type in ! giveaway help with no space in between. ! giveaway help. That'll take you to a YouTube video that explains everything you need to know because you couldn't figure it out yourself. I got you. Don't you worry, man. All right, let's get back to building. How do you reach out to the giveaway winner? Well, it's a Twitch-only giveaway. So we will send a Twitch DM. The last many giveaways that I can remember, like at least 8, they've always been in the Twitch chat, which has been really, really convenient. So, I mean, we haven't had too many problems with it. Didn't even know Twitch DMs were a thing. Well, that's the beauty of it, because then you'll get a nice big red notification badge saying that you have your first ever DM. You won't miss it. How do you send a Twitch DM? How about you try to figure that out yourself, man? I think you can figure it out. I think you got this. Honestly, running PC giveaways is stressful. We have it down now. We have it down. It can be stressful, yes. Why is this sticker being annoying? Zach, use the APNX V1 for the next PC build with the 9800X3D. It's a case that looks like the H6, but with wood. I don't know what you're talking about. They have a... I didn't know they have a wood grain PC. Hold on. Where'd that go? APNX V1? What do you... I didn't think that was a wood grain. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice case. I watched, I think Gear Seekers made a video on that. Yeah, that's a nice looking case. I like that. So here's the thing. This is the exact... I debated about it. There's one specific reason why... Because I do want wood grain for my next... For this PC. There's one specific reason why I do not want a wood grain PC like this. Does anybody want to... It's purely aesthetic. But does anybody want to guess why I don't want that type of PC if I want to go wood grain? Any guesses? Zach loves his big wood. I do, man. I do love the big wood. You can't see the wood. Exactly. I'm glad you guys are sharp like that. You wouldn't be able to see it. That's the only reason I think it looks, I think they look cool, but most people put their PCs on the right side of their desk. So when you have a dual chambered case like that and the wood is only on the far side, most people are not going to see it. Does that make sense? Are you guys all tracking that? Most people do not see the right side of their PC. So if I'm going to go wood grain, it's got to be visible. The wood has to be, I want everyone to see my wood. All right. I'm just putting it out there. I want everyone to see it. All right. So I'm not going to put the wood in the back. All right. Stop clipping. Stop clipping. No point having wood in that case. That's what I'm saying, man. If you can't see it, why have it? This isn't live, right? We can cut that out. Skyline with a Fitbit says, you missed my previous bits a while back. If you'd rather not read it, I understand. No, I did not see it. My bad, man. Skyline Gaming. Where are you at? I'm so sorry. There it is. I have a feeling you were going to use an AIO from the Do Not Name brand. Are you no longer going... yeah. I actually did not skip that one on purpose. I'm not going to talk seriously about that issue right now. People make mistakes when they talk live. You guys already saw what I said. We're gonna leave it at that. Where did I submit my build on the community builds? Send a DM to ZTT Builds. Just copy and paste somebody else's build and then fill in your own build. That way it's the exact template. And make sure you send 2 high quality photos. What headset are you wearing? It's the Corsair HS80. You can type in !! headset for the link. It's the original HS80s. Do you think a 7-year-old would enjoy a PC for Christmas? I'm not quite at that dad level yet. I would guess yes, though. I mean, I don't think my kids are going to be too much older than that when they get their first PCs. I just got an HS80. Should be arriving today. Nice. Yeah, the microphone is top tier. Top tier microphone in the HS80. The original. The HS80 Elite, the microphone got worse. But this is still one of the best wireless gaming headset microphones. That's why people ask about it. Spraying 4 days with the Twitch 5 sub? That's a name. Alright, we got that. We got that. What else do we need? We need some 6+2s over here. We need a few 6+2s. Yeah, we need both of those. And we don't need those. I like my chances of 2 tickets. How many tickets we got in circulation right now? Oh, that's a lot higher than I thought. There are currently 12,126 giveaway tickets in circulation. You got a good shot with 2. You get a good... How many tickets does everybody have right now? How many tickets are you sitting at? I mean, you got a chance. All it takes is 1. Let's be clear. 20, 2, 2, 10, 6, 2. Somebody on YouTube thinks he has 56. I'm sorry. It's a Twitch only giveaway. 13, 60, 1, 0, 8. Most people, for these giveaways, most people have less than 10. 26. The 56 YouTube guy. Oh man, that's funny. 1, 2, 3, 7. 22. Yeah, I mean, most people do not have more than 10. Most people win with less than 10. The last giveaway, the person had 13. But before that, like the previous 5 giveaways were all people with less than 10. And the last person with 13, that's not that high. You can definitely get that just from watching the streams for free. Apathy with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Sap with the 100 biddy says, Zach, do you think waiting for the 5000 series is a good idea? 50 series. Or should I wait with my 3080? I mean, we're 1 month away. Like, especially since you have a pretty high-end GPU still. In your situation, yes, I would just wait. We got 1 more month left. The 5080 is probably going to cost multiple organs of our bodies. But you might as well wait at this point, because the 3080 can still kick it. It's not like you're struggling right now for performance. Numpty with the 1,000 biddies says train ride. Let's go. Thank you very much, Numpty. We are on the 2nd train ride of the night already. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh. Thank you very much for that. That's big time. May with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 5 months. Much appreciated. D3 Zola. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Let's go. You guys are on fire tonight. That's pretty wild for a little casual Tuesday stream over here. Just happening again. Braythorn with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. You do not have to do that. I appreciate it. Braythorn is if you guys are looking for pre-built advice, Braythorn is a gaming PC pre-built expert. He's a content creator that focuses on pre-builds. So go check out Braythorn if you guys don't know who he is. Zeke, thank you very much, man. Zeke Kras with the fitted biddy says, "What did I miss?" We're just building away, man. Oh my god. Oh, stop it. Oh my god. You guys are gonna wreck the train. Verdi with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my god. This is your guys' way of telling me I should go drink beer, right? Message received loud and clear. Northern Lights also with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you guys very much. My goodness. I think we got everybody. How many people are watching? I think we're covered, guys. I think everybody in here has a sub. I think if you don't have a sub, I would consider yourself very unlucky because I think we're good, man. I think we're good. I think everyone's good to go. Sippy time? First time. Oh, wait, no, that's a possible ban evader. Says sippy time. You can stay. You can stay. RHR with the fitted biddies. How do you keep missing my messages? Maybe that's because Max Verstappen, but I apologize nonetheless. RHR with the fitted biddy says, what's the new streaming build parts? We have a Ryzen 5 7600, 64 gigs of DDR5, an RTX 4070 Super, and we're building inside the Fractal Design North XL. I'm very excited for this. This is the new streaming PC replacing the Ryzen 7 1700X and 6 GB RTX 3050. It's finally being upgraded. Today is finally the day. Young Hershey with the Twitch Prime sub. F Pop also with the Twitch Primer. Verdi gifting out another tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Are you going to make an all Intel build? Wow, you guys really want to see that? Because this is the 3rd time now I've answered that question. Yes, I do want to make an all Intel build with Battle Mage. Yeah. I'm glad that you guys are asking that so often, though. Have you been 3D printing? Yes, it's been going non-stop. Mostly for my kids, though. Mostly like storage related. Like I love organization. I've been printing so many organizational things. And my kids want whatever I have. So we've been building mostly like boxes and drawers and organization stuff. I printed a little Christmas tree yesterday. All sorts of stuff, man. All the Transformer. We got like 1 million Transformer toys in the house now. Yeah, the 3D printers have been running non-stop. Verdi gifting out 1 more tier 1 sub. Thank you. Does anybody have a 4090 in your office? No. No, definitely no work computers. But no. Even for their personal builds, nobody has a 4090. Where do you get your parts from? The same place you do, man. Newegg, Amazon, B&H. Those are the big 3. If I'm working on like a YouTube build where it's acceptable, I'll buy some CPUs from AliExpress, not for customer PCs. But I mean, that's about it. Occasionally Best Buy if I have to. But that's about it. Jawa, yes, Jawa as well, thank you. If I'm working on a used build, I literally go to Jawa first, looking for used GPUs. And I specifically look at the official Jawa store first. We don't need that one. Steelers are overrated. 9-3. Interesting. Oh wow, that was a sub message too. That's what's gonna stop you from being banned. Thank you. Clan with the Fitbit says, "How's the small form factor computer you built?" Really good. The one in the Nanook. The owner. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been used. It's plugged in. I have it hooked up at my office. Ideally, drive a MacBook Pro for like my normal day-to-day work, but I do have that ITX build for if I ever need a Windows PC for anything. That's plugged in on the desk as well. Haven't been pushing it with anything really, but yeah, I mean, it's still going strong. Alarugio with the tier 1. I did not say that right. With the tier 1 sub, thank you. Oh, Verdi gave out 1 more. And Ari, thank you. RHR with the Fitbit says, "Do you ever 3D print anything for yourself?" And Fitbit committee. Yeah. I mean, all this stuff on the wall is for me. the Pokemon deck. There's no cards in there, but I do have it nonetheless. I printed that for myself, although my kids do play with it. I got a classic Horde flag. Oh my god. For the decoration, I still have yet to glue that. I probably should do that soon. We got that. I printed myself a controller stand over here. A couple things. Not a ton. It's mostly for the kids right now. RH over the Fitbit says, "What do you think about the Steelers record? What do you think the Steelers record is by the end of the season?" I think we'll drop 1 more game somewhere. I mean, we got the Chiefs coming up. We got the Eagles. And then the rest are divisional games. I think we'll at least drop 1 more. But I mean, Steelers know how to beat Baltimore. Definitely know how to beat the Bengals. We got the Browns again, which they just lost to, but they're not going to lose to the Browns twice in the same season. Yeah. So 5 losses maybe. 5 losses at most. I'm a Ravens fan, first time chatter. You might as well just throw it away. Oh my god. Jake with the 1.7K biddies. That's what it says. I need help choosing a gaming PC for my almost 7-year-old daughter. Thoughts? Go Eagles. I was going to help you until you said that, man. You really jacked that one up. That's a complete waste of 1.7K biddies. I don't help Eagles fans. I don't think you realize that. I didn't want to do that. We do not help Eagles fans around here, so if you would like a refund for those 1.7k biddies, tough, because I hate the Eagles. Eagles are probably they're in my top 3. Top 4. Top 5 for sure, hated team. Oh, you want to buy a mini PC too? That I actually can't help you with. I don't know, man. Why do you want to buy a mini PC? If you want to buy a mini PC, then I would look for one with a good Ryzen APU in there. Because if she's going to be using it for gaming, then, I mean, the Ryzen APUs are pretty solid right now. But I would not be able to tell you, like, which model. I don't follow mini PCs. I've done a couple ads for them. And outside of those, I don't know. I don't follow that at all. Sorry. But good luck, man. I can't wait till I start building PCs for building with my boys. That's going to be so fun. Verdi with the tier 1 resub says, do you remember me, Zachy? Yeah, I mean, you've been gifting subs all day. Thank you. Northern Lights with the Fitbit says his daughter is a Steelers fan. How do you know that? What? Am I not tracking something here? Soybean with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. RHR with the 80 biddy says, Zach, how expensive do you think the Nvidia high-end GPUs will be? I think the 5090 is going to be $2,000. I actually think it's going to be like $19.99. Oh my god, that hype train's just now over? Level 7? Wow, that was a long one. Yeah, I think it's going to be like $2,000. I think the 5080 is going to be like $1,500. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad. Lincoln with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. What are you building right now? This is my streaming PC. This is the current stream. Oh, hold on, I lost it. This is the current streaming PC that's powering what you're watching right now. This right here is a Ryzen 7 1700X, and this bad boy is an RTX 3050 6GB model inside the Antec C3 ARGB. This is what we are replacing today. And we got a couple capture cards that are going to go in this PC build as well. The only thing that's staying are those capture cards and the SSD on here. Everything else is getting replaced. Yeah, it's an Antec C3 ARGB. Finally, no more 3050. Yeah, we've had a couple too many blue screen of deaths on these live streams. What case is that in the back? I don't know. Wyatt with the $5 super chat says, hey Zach, what are your personal game of the year picks? I don't think I have them. X Defiant. Did you guys hear that X Defiant is shutting down? They literally just announced it today. I am so sad. X Defiant is officially shutting down. All right, we gotta get out this GPU real quick so I can see the orientation of the rip. Yeah, major rip. That would have been my game of the year right there, man. June 2025. Yeah, the X Defiant servers are officially shutting down in June, but as of today, they aren't allowing new accounts to be registered or new purchases to go through. It's so sad. Rest in peace, X Defiant. I know, man. It was such a good game. I do not agree with the community's response of X Defiant. I don't think the world let X Defiant cook long enough. I think they were onto something. I think it could have been a really, really good game. It's oh my god, look how good that card looks. It is such a shame. What do you think of the Intel Battle Mage GPUs? There's so many Battle Mage questions, man. I've answered it so many times already. I do already have a video. We uploaded a video a couple hours ago about it. And then I got one more video coming out tomorrow morning. Or actually tomorrow in the middle of the day. Look at this GPU, man. I love these Asus dual cards. It looks like a spaceship, man. It looks like it was like from Starfield. Such a good looking card. I love this thing. I use these any chance I get. I've explained this before, but when I'm buying parts for, here, I'll show you. When I'm buying parts for some of our white builds, like the Glacial Spike, this is the 4070 Super, and then the Ice Lance. If I have the opportunity to buy either these MSI Ventus cards, which still look good, these MSI Ventus still look good, or pay more money for the Asus Dual, I will literally lose profit just so we can sell these more. Just because I'm in love with how these look, and I want customers to have the best possible aesthetics. If I see these for like $10 to $20 more than the Ventus, I still go with these. ZTT Minion with the tier 1 resub. Thank you, man. Mop with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you as well. I was going to play X Defiant. Not anymore. Sorry. Maybe I'll sell you my account. What's the specs of this PC? My streaming PC, we got the Ryzen 5 7600, 64 gigs of DDR5, and a 4070 Super. This should handle the streams quite well. I'm excited. 7600X3D or 7700X for 1440p gaming. I mean, between the two, the 7600X3D is better for gaming. American Idiot with the $5 super chat says, "Hey Zach, I came across your channel about a month ago when I was watching a lot of tech vids in prep of an upcoming PC. Love the YouTube shorts." Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Quick Hey, also with Twitch Prime sub. Would you recommend the Ice Lance V4 for gaming? Okay, I don't know, like, what business owners that you know of, but, like, why would I not recommend my gaming PCs for gaming? I recommend all of them, as a matter of fact. I'm a little biased, but yes, I do recommend all of them for gaming, depending on your price range. You have my recommendation. Glaze with the $5 super chat says 13600 KF and 4070 Super good for AAA 1440p gaming. If you already have that 13600 KF, then yes, that's a perfectly fine combination. If you are planning a PC right now, I would strongly encourage you to go AM5 instead of going on Intel 13th Gen. What are we building now? This is the streaming PC. All right. I just need to check the orientation of this 12-volt high-power extension. That way I know which sides to put the cable combs on. And these cable combs right here on these Asia Horse 12-volt high-power extensions are the worst cable combs that you ever have to install. These are so bad. I hate these so much. This right here is probably the worst task that we do at ZTT Builds, is getting on these cable combs. The normal cable combs are fine with the normal cables. But with these 12-volt high-power ones, it's awful. You can't slide them at all. Hated my Asia Horse combs. I mean, these are fine. Like, these slide on perfectly fine. As far as compared to other extensions go, I think Asia Horse is pretty solid. But these These are bad. Not with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Gramp with the Twitch Prime sub as well. Yazia, Twitch Prime, thank you. RHR with the Fitted Bitty says, you're still streaming Thursday this week, right? Yes, indeed we are. Or I am. We are. You guys are included. You guys are invited. Yes, we are streaming on Thursday as well. We're actually building an ITX build on Thursday. Another ITX build coming on Thursday. But this wasn't actually this one coming up is an actually affordable ITX gaming PC. So I'm excited for that one. We're using a case that's not super new, but one that I haven't used yet and I've been meaning to. Affordable ITX build on Thursday. And I will be drinking on that one. Bro's gonna shed some blood. Very possible. Very possible. I have not begun my research of how to build in that case yet, and I definitely want to try to find the time to do that, but we'll see. I would like to be prepared for this one. Second breakfast with the Fitibitties says, I finally solved and fixed my PC. Well, you got to share with us what happened, man. You can't just comment a cliffhanger like that. That's not fair. Us degenerate PC building noobs want to hear about what problem you had and what you did to fix it. Por favor. E7P with the super chat says, I have a Ryzen 9 5900X, 64 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 3090. Is upgrading to AM5 worth it? I would not upgrade. I just filmed a video explaining this exact concept. In your situation with a high-end AM4 build, a really high-end AM4 build, I would not recommend upgrading to AM5 just for the sake of upgrading to AM5. When you're ready to upgrade your CPU, and when you're at the point where you need more CPU processing power, yes, go for AM5. But right now, you have a perfectly fine system, and I would just enjoy what you have. Cat with the $5 super chat says, upgraded my main desktop to a Ryzen 9 7950 and an RTX 4070 Ti Super. Good pairing? Question mark. I do gaming and virtualization. Your videos have been helpful. I mean, you knew the answer to that, man. The reason you said you do gaming and virtualization is the exact reason you got the 7950X. Yes, that was a very good call. Because you don't just need gaming power, you need extra cores and threads for whatever you're doing with virtualization. Yes, you know that was a good combo. You got it, man. You did your research. Frostman with 100 biddies, thank you. Why is it you never add Valorant to your benchmarks? It has a large player base. We almost always do. Sometimes we don't. And it's the only time we don't include Valorant is if we had secure boot issues with that PC. Valorant requires secure boot to be enabled. Sometimes, especially when you deal with ultra budget motherboards, which like our YouTube videos sometimes have, it can become a pain to get secure boot to work properly. Or if we're on like an OEM PC and we had to use Windows 10. Those are the only times we don't include Valorant. Otherwise, Valorant is on our rotation. But yeah, sometimes we just can't do it. Or we could if we had to, but it's not worth all the effort. That's what I've always wondered, yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason. Because it's definitely on our list. YouTube with the YouTube crazy with the super chat, thank you. Frostman with 100 biddies, thank you. Have you played Sekiro? No. No, it looked good. It looked good. I have not played it though. Okay. Oh my god, we are almost done. That was some of the longest cable extension installation steps that I've ever done before. That was ridiculous. Okay. Power supply is fully ready to rock and roll. Now we can start putting these Lego pieces together. Let's go. Second breakfast with another fitty-bitties and a paragraph. Oh my god. My PC would randomly freeze. And second breakfast. Never mind. I actually asked for this, so it's okay. My PC would randomly freeze, and I would have to force shut down my PC, and I would have trouble booting, and I went through an endless researching, and the only thing I remembered swapping is my RAM, so I went back to 16 gigs, and it ran smoothly for a month. Other than it would run for like a week and then freeze, so I bought new RAM and problem solved. We've had more RAM issues in the last year than ever before. There is, I don't know if you're on DDR5 or not, but there is such a hard to chain together problem with certain DDR5 RAM kits and motherboard compatibility. Like, we just have so many random fluke issues, and it's almost always RAM lately. So yeah, and I mean, most people don't have multiple RAM sticks to just easily test, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, just swapping the RAM fixes a lot of our issues. That's why we're using the RAM that we're using today, because this specific RAM kit does not work with one of the motherboards that we use often. RHR with the Fitbit says, how easy is it to flip PCs on Facebook Marketplace? It's not easy. To sell to a local market, to be restricted to a local market, you got to be good, man. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it easy. Jokin' Joker with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. 1300 with the super chat. Ryzen 5 5600X RTX 3050. Should I upgrade the GPU? Yes. When you're ready. You already have the 3050, so enjoy it. But whenever you are ready and you want more GPU performance, yes, GPU should be your first upgrade. Because that 5600X can hang with higher end GPUs. How does this open? Okay, I did not do any research on the Fractal Design North. I'm just letting you know right now. I have no idea how to build inside of this. I do like this little strap back here. Check this out. That's kind of fancy. Okay, you can't see it. There we go. It's got like this actual or it's probably, I don't know if it's real or fake, but it's got this nice little leather strap. So you can take that off if you had to install a radiator, which we are no longer installing a radiator due to circumstances. Second breakfast with the Fitbit says, and also, how about them Steelers? I'm feeling so good about the Steelers. I am always delusionally optimistic, but this year I am logically optimistic about the Steelers. I am feeling so good. Russ is actually cooking. He is actually throwing the ball up to George Pickens, and Pickens is just going to come down with it, man. Yeah, they are looking really good right now. Eagle Monster with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Andy, also with the Twitch Primer, thank you. Mello with the $10 YouTube Super Chat says, hello, what is your thoughts on the Ryzen 7 7700X with... What is going on back here? With a 7800 XT, those are the parts I ordered for my first PC build. I think you did excellent research, man. It's a great combination. It's so dark on this camera because this case is so big that it's blocking. Look how light my hand is up there, and then how dark this is down here. The case is so big it's blocking it. Yeah, fantastic combo, man. Yeah, you did a good job researching. Frostman with another 100 biddies, thank you. Black motherboard in this case is going to look fine. Yeah, it's going to look really good with the black internal of the case. Yeah, it's going to look good. I think a Lions Steelers Super Bowl would be cool. I agree. I think there's a lot of a lot of people that even aren't Lions fans rooting for the Lions right now, and have been for a couple years actually. Yeah, that would be a really fun Super Bowl. If I had my preference, I would rather play the Eagles and destroy them. if I had my pick, I would rather beat the Eagles or the Cowboys, but that's obviously not going to happen. It would be fun to beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl though. Oh man, I would love to beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl though. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Oh, I couldn't imagine. I mean, I talk smack now, but if the Steelers beat the Cowboys in a Super Bowl, I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop talking about that for at least 5 years. I mean, that'd be a daily conversation. Oh, that would be so fun. No, the Cowboys. No, not this year for sure. Cowboys are awful. No, I was just saying if that were a possibility, that would be so fun. Longer than the LAN party? Who knows? I might not be done talking about the LAN party. Look at the back of this. This is one of the things that separates a good case from a bad case right here. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Oh, that's ridiculous. You have all these grommets, all these tie down spots for zip ties and whatnot. You have it perfectly cable managed right out of the box, and you got the Velcro straps. Just, that's as good as it gets right there, man. Well, not as good as it gets. I don't think any case beats the Antec Flux right now. But this is up there, man. That looks so good. That's such a good starting point for a case. There's a reason why people love this case so much. Yeet Man with the 111. There it goes. Dollardona says, since when were you streaming on Tuesday? But did you lose to the Browns with home field advantage? You know, I used to like you, man. Yeah, we're going to stream Tuesday and Thursday for a little bit here. I like the North over the Flux personally. The aesthetic difference is up for debate for sure. But as far as build, I mean, I've never built with the North. Or no, I have built a PC in the North. Never mind. Yeah, this is my second build inside the North. Well, this is the North XL. My editor, one of my editors, I hired him maybe like a year ago now, and before he started, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna build you a PC, a powerful PC for you to edit videos on when you're in the office." I asked him, I was like, "Do you have any preference in your PC at all?" And he's like, "I really like the Fractal Design North." So that's what we used. But that was over a year ago. This is my first time using the XL. I don't have a subscription, but I still follow you. Can I win? Yeah, type in ! giveaway and just make sure you're logged in. That way you're earning points. You earn points towards the giveaway. And again, here's all the info. Or you can type in ! giveaway. December 12th, which is 1 week from Thursday, is when we're going to give away this PC. And then on December 12th, we're going to build the next giveaway PC. We are literally always running a giveaway during these live streams. And the more you watch, the more points you get. And the more points you get, the higher chance you have at winning. So turn on notifications. Make sure you tune into the streams. And yeah, you can absolutely win by not spending $1. All right. Let's go. Who was doubting the black motherboard? Where did you hide? Who was doubting it? You can already tell, man. That's looking good. What time do you usually stream? This time. Tuesdays and Thursdays. This time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time is when I start. Thirsty Thursday is the big stream. I go off and on the Tuesday streams. Right now, we're starting a new season of streaming on Tuesday. But Thirsty Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's the big stream. That's the big stream of the week. We have a lot of fun on Thirsty Thursday. Type in the chat how many Thirsty Thursdays you've been to. We gotta let some of these new people know. We gotta let some of these people know how big of a deal this is. How many Thirsty Thursdays have you guys been to? A million? 2 million? Okay, I see that you guys are all counting in the millions. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. At least 20? 18? It's immeasurable. I used the wrong screw on that one. 15? 69? Yep, that sounds legit. 30? Whiskey Wednesday? That definitely has a good ring to it. If I did Whiskey Wednesday, I wouldn't have any energy for Thirsty Thursday, though. That's the only downfall. Everyone for the last 2 years. Nice. Scotch Sunday? I mean, that doesn't have a bad ring to it either. We got some scotch upstairs, too. Oh, wait, no, we don't. No, I don't think we have any more scotch. Zach, I think Freaky Friday might be an overnight hit. We do already have that, but that's on the OnlyFans. Most people don't know about that one. Monkey with a machine gun gifting out a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Deep with the super chat says, hey, I'm Anand and from India. Love your content. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. RHR with the Fitbit says, almost everyone since June 13th. That's a very specific date, but thank you. Nam with the 100 biddy says, if anyone here doesn't have a sub, I'm sending 5 next Tuesday. Come celebrate my birthday with me. We'll be here. Happy early birthday, Nam. Nam with another 100 biddy says, I'm about to do a YouTube video of me doing a pure aesthetic upgrade build. I'm flipping my way to high-end system. Nice. Sounds fun. Nam with another 100 biddy says, because I liked it, Tequila Tuesday hasn't... No, I'm not drinking tequila, man. Tequila is a club drink only. And being a 32, almost 33-year-old dad, I don't go to the club anymore. So I guess I'm done with tequila. We will definitely not do Tequila Tuesday. Okay, I think we're all good to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one out. Mezcal Mondays. We do have some Mezcal up there. It is several years old, though. Coalition Gaming sent it to me. I never finished it. It's still up there. We do have some Mezcal. Nam with the 100 biddy says, thanks for the birthday wishes. You're welcome. Mr. T with the $1 super chat. Thank you. All right, there we go. That is all good to go. Start plugging in some of these cables real quick. Ryzen 4070 Tuesday. That has a nice, very smooth ring to it. Sam Adams Sunday. I have actually recently been having the thought of going back to Sam Adams. I'm not kidding. I was thinking about this last week. The older I get, the more dramatic the hangovers are. And I get a hangover from one beer now. It's quite frustrating. I've been thinking about taking a break from like good craft, thick, super hoppy beer and just like going back to like Sam Adams and Blue Moons. Regressing my beer palate, if you will. It's hella expensive. Yes, craft beer is super expensive. A lot of the beers that I drink on this stream are like $5 beers. And we're not talking about like $5 at a Steelers game beer. $5 in your house beer. A 4-pack costs $20. It's ridiculous. Like, that's an expensive beer, man. We could just roll with Sam Adams. Couple Blue Moons. Save a little money. Possibly save a little hangover. I've been thinking about it, man. Kind of want one right now. They do the job, though? Yeah, they do. The Mad Elves that I bought recently that are 11%, I regret that purchase. That was not my smartest move of the month. The 11% Mad Elves. All right, USB 3 is plugged in. You're just gonna have to trust me. I did it. Scotch Saturday. I think Scotch Sunday sounds better. Sunday is like a sophisticated Scotch yeah. Sober Saturday. That sounds way too responsible. Screwdriver name. This is the LTT screwdriver, man. This is at lttstore.com. You can store all your biddies there. Got a nice little ratcheting system. Support Linus. lttstore.com right there. We love ZTT using LTT stuff. It's got a good ring to it. What CPU? Ryzen 5 7600. This is the new streaming PC. Hopefully by Thursday, for Thirsty Thursday, this will be the PC powering the live stream. That requires me to completely set this up tomorrow night on Wednesday, and then hopefully we're good to go by Thursday. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that is the goal. That is the goal for right now. Why do your and TechSource's branding logo look the same? I don't know, man. I have mine like 5 years before his, so take it up with him. Do you recommend this screwdriver? Yeah, I do. I really like it. I've been using an LTT screwdriver for, honestly, probably close to 2 years. I really like it. It's expensive. It's not a screwdriver that you should buy if you're worried about how expensive it is. It is not for people that want a price to performance screwdriver. It's for people that don't mind supporting YouTube creators, spending a little extra money. It is a high quality product with the features that I just mentioned. But it's just not for everybody. Rear fan? Yeah, I have an extra rear fan we're going to use. Don't you worry, man. I don't build PCs without rear fans. That's a big pet peeve of mine. It's the one thing that I really, really hate from even well-respected companies like Fractal. Why they don't include a rear fan is so annoying. I hate it. With every ounce of my body, man. It's so annoying. All right, now I'm just plugging in the little pins. Power plus is in. I know you can't see it. Power negative is in, and power switch is in. Those are the only ones with this case. What's your highest selling PC? The Shadow Strike. The 9700X M4070 Ti Super. Yeah, this is our highest selling PC. Frost Nova is second. I mean, we've been selling Frost Novas for years. We're now up to version 4 of the Frost Nova. Those are the top two. But there's not a huge difference between any of them. There's a very steady evenness of all of the builds we sell, but Shadow Strike is coming in #1. My favorite is War Machine. Yeah, War Machine's our newest one. It's actually, at this current moment, like with the current pricing, our least profitable build, which is good for customers. I mean, it's a pure 1440p gaming PC, $1,500. Obviously, if you build it yourself, you would save a couple $100. But this is our lowest. Right now, this is lower profiting than our cheapest $900 build. So in terms of value to the consumer, this one is actually the best one, right, with pricing right now. It's pretty crazy. We could have charged more for that one. Why no AIO builds? It just takes too long. It takes too long, too much extra time to build, and we already sell our builds at the price is up there. Like, we're not competing with budget pre-builds in terms of profit margins, and I wouldn't feel comfortable selling the builds that we sell now for an additional $150 or $200 just because it has an AIO. It would make the value of them look even worse, which I don't want to do. Like, if you're looking at the CPU and GPU, 7600X plus a 4070 Super, $1,900, that's already at the higher end for 4070 Super pre-builds. If we put an AIO in there, that's now over $2,000 for, and I wouldn't want to sell that. I just wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I'm trying to make money, but I'm not trying to be unethical. Jake with the $40 dono and no message. Oh my God. I think you forgot your message, ma'am. $40 dono and no message? That's insane. Thank you very much. That is crazy. Are you going to have Christmas deals? No. We have never, I don't think we've ever run deals on just our restock builds. We'll have a January 1st drop for the monthly drop builds. But I mean, look, like, nothing is in stock. I think we have one build in stock. I think we have one Shadow Bolt in stock right now. I'm surprised. And we just put it, oh, we have two. We just put them in stock, this evening, like maybe 4 or 5 hours ago. We're at the point now where we just do not need to run sales. We can't keep them in stock now, so unfortunately, no. Yeah, thank you for that $40 dono, though. That is wild. Okay, I do need to figure out what's going on with this fan situation, though, because I see some confusion. Wrong one. What do we got going on up here? Okay, so it comes with a fan hub. Oh, actually, no confusion. We got a fan hub right here, and then we just have daisy chainable connectors on all 3 of the front fans. And then this is just the PWM for the fan hub. Okay, wow, that's very nice, man. Fractal knows what they're doing. Fractal definitely knows what they're doing. All right, there we go. All right, I think we're all done with those cables. We're gonna tidy this up just a little bit before we add that power supply in there. But yeah, then we're all good to go. How much was the case? Like 130 or something? I don't remember. 130, 140, somewhere around there. Yo, that curly kid's gotta go. Oh, soccer guy. Soccer guy's on it, man. That's the second time soccer guy beat me. Thank you, man. Thank you for getting the bozos out of here. Is that mesh or glass? Definitely glass. I don't really like that mesh version of the North. I know some people do. I support you if you do. It's not my cup of tea. We're gonna add just a couple of zip ties down here real quick. Yeah, Mark likes the mesh. You need a lazy Susan? I've been recommended that multiple times. I don't think that I would enjoy it. I don't know. So, the flimsiness of it, maybe. I don't know how big they get. I don't know. I don't know if that will work. I know some people build with them. Will tariffs affect the pricing of your PCs? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. Nobody knows. We shall see. The one thing that we are doing is we're starting to stockpile a little bit more parts than we would normally have. That way, in case if like there's an instant increase in price or decrease in supply, we'll at least be able to continue selling what we do have. I plan on making a pretty significant investment here soon of the parts for our builds. That's just like a defensive play. That way we can constantly keep selling them. But other than that, I mean, who knows? We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. Are you excited for new Intel GPUs? Yes, we've talked about it so many times on this stream, but I am very excited. I hope they deliver. I really do. If I have ever had an actual bias towards anything PC hardware, it is actually rooting for Intel GPUs. And that's only because I want more competition. I want more options. I want Intel GPUs to make AMD and Nvidia GPUs better price to performance by providing them more competition. Everything on the announcement looks really, really good. I just uploaded the video about it tonight or today. I just hope they're as good as Intel is saying they are, because then they look like really affordable 1440p options. Are you going to do a 50 series build when they come out? Yeah, for sure. Do you like YouTube or Twitch chat more? Tonight is definitely Twitch chat. I mean, I've been reading the YouTube chat, and there's a lot of bozos over there tonight. Most of them are banned at this point, thankfully. If you're still talking on YouTube chat, then you've survived the cut. Tonight, the Twitch chat has been significantly better quality. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes YouTube is a little bit better. Is that consulting services video up already? No. Were you the person I responded to? Were you the person that sent the super thanks with that question, Jake? That's a dub for us? Yeah, for sure. It's all over. It's junk all over in this chat. Yeah, YouTube chat has not been good. Thank you for that super thanks, Jake. No, I filmed it today, though. So it'll go live next week. Thank you for the super thanks and the question. It was a good video. I'm excited to put it out. Yeah, I just filmed it today, though. Zach X Defiant is shutting down. I know. We talked about it earlier. I'm very sad. When is the next round of PC build helpers coming? I don't know. SPL. If you have any questions about the program, ask SPL. Like, I'm not joking. He does 95% of that work. That is definitely his department. Oh, no. How do you... Oh, it's one of those. This is one of those cases where you can't put the PSU through here. So you have to take off this plate, install the plate to the power supply, and then the power supply goes in through here, which I will show you. So we take that, we're going to install that on here. We'll need some screws first. Do you think the Ryzen 5090 will take over the world? Not the whole world, because the US is probably going to ban the 5090 from shipping to China. I think I read that they're already making, or have made, the 5090D. The 5090D might take over the world. But I'm an Nvidia fanboy? Sorry to hear that, man. 5090D? Yeah, there's a 4090D. If you didn't know. The US banned Nvidia from shipping the RTX 4090 to China in the ongoing AI war, pretty much. And there's a specific performance threshold that Nvidia cannot ship to China for AI reasons. So Nvidia created a 4090D, which is just slightly less powerful than the normal 4090, but it goes under the performance threshold so they can legally ship it to China. And I think they are already making the 5090D. It's a real thing. That's wild. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on that, like, I mean, I made a video about the 4090D, but there's so many little things that like most normal PC gamers do not follow, like, in depth enough, and shouldn't. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, and now we just feed the power supply through it that way. Make sure the fan is facing down. That way it can breathe in air from these vents here. And then we can just install that plate that we just installed into the back of the case. It's going to be easier if I prop this upright, though. Gravity. Would you ever make a Christmas-themed PC? We might. I've seen a shocking amount of requests this year for it. And with the live streams, and if I'm still streaming 2 days a week by that time, we might have some time to do that. A Christmas themed PC. I mean, a Christmas themed PC, it just has to be RGB, and then you make it red and green. I might 3D print some little bit of extras in there, but other than that, it's not going to be like more elaborate than that. TC with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. RHR with the 100 biddy says, what's your least favorite GPU besides the 3050? Least favorite GPU? That's a good question. What do you guys think? What's my least favorite GPU other than the 3050? I have one so far, but I'm not sure if it's the absolute least favorite. Least favorite GPU. No, it's definitely not the 4060 anymore. The 4060 is perfectly fine value these days. When it launched, it was bad, but the price has come down so much, it's fine now. 6500 XT. Not when it launched. When it launched, I was actually pro 6500 XT because it was during the GPU shortage, and it was the only affordable graphics card that people could buy brand new. I was actually pro 65. Now I'm against it, but 5700 XT? No, that's like my favorite GPU. A couple of people have said what I was thinking. I'm not seeing anybody suggest anything more than what I was thinking. I was going to go with 4060 Ti, the 16 gig version. It's just so much money. I'm not like against it. I'm not like, I don't hate it. I just think it's one of the worst options you can buy right now. That is so much money for a 60 Ti. I know it can play some games in I know it can play in 1440p, but I would still consider it a 1080p card. I know it can play 1440p. but is so much money for a 60 Ti card. That was I know I saw a couple people say it. That's what came to mind for me first. A GT 1030? No, I owe a lot of ZTT to the GT 1030, man. I made a review on the GT 730 years ago, and that was one of my first like PC hardware videos that did really well. And at that time, we're talking like 30K, 40K views or something. At the time, that was huge. And whenever the 1030 then came out later, I reviewed that one. And the GT 1030 was the first ever piece of PC hardware that I bought specifically just to make a video on. Like, I bought other parts before, but like they were for builds or projects that I needed or whatever. The GT 1030 was the first ever part that I just went and bought it because I wanted to make a video on it. And then that video exploded at the time as well. I owe a lot to the 730 and the 1030, man. The true OGs remember those videos. True OGs. All right, let's start installing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to look so good, man. This is going to look really good. Twitch ad. All right, we'll switch over to YouTube chat. We'll see if YouTube chat can redeem themselves. What's your opinion on the Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 3050? Back to Twitch chat we go. No, I would under no circumstances recommend the 3050. Is he drunk yet? Wasted. What's your favorite case to build in? The Antec Flux. 100%. Antec Flux, I think, has the best building experience that a case can have right now. Number 2 would be the Montech King 95 Pro. I think that is equally as fun and easy to build in, but I like how the Flux looks a little bit better. That Antec Flux is, oh man, so fun to build inside of. Cherry Cola? No, this is a Target Tropical Cherry Sparkling Water. I'm pairing a 7800 X3D with the 7800 XT. Is that not enough good of a GPU? No, that's good. That's good. If anybody told you that, that's only because the 7800 X3D is literally the best, well, second best now, gaming CPU on the planet. So it can pair with 4090s. But if you want to buy that and pair it with the 7800 XT, I mean, that's still really good. That's still a really good PC. RHR with the Fitbit says, Zach, I'm going to go. I'm a bit tired, but I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks for all the support, man. Appreciate it. Mello with the $5 super chat. Can you explain why a 6750 XT performs better than a 7600 XT? I am new to PC building, and I don't get how GPU companies name their GPUs. Good question. So the first number for both Intel, or, oh my God, sorry. Definitely not Intel. The first number for Nvidia and AMD GPUs is the generation. So when you're looking at the 6750 XT, that is 6000 series generation, and the 7600 XT is 7000 series generation. Higher is newer. The 7600 XT is newer than the 6750 XT. But the next numbers are like the performance tier. Again, higher is better. So a 6900 is better than a 6800, for example. But when you're going from a new generation to an old generation, not every new generation is going to be better than the old generation. Look at that second number. The second number is the 7600 XT or the 6750 XT. Sometimes the older card will be better, like it is in this case. And there's no way to know that other than looking at benchmarks. Or you can go to zttbuildhelp.com. This is one of the easiest ways to get a really quick comparison. Go to zttbuildhelp.com. We got totally free pure performance and content creator PC build guide templates, but right under that, we got the GPU comparison charts. These are from Tom's Hardware. And here you can look at the level of performance at a very quick glance. So here you'll see the 6750 XT. It's older than the 7600 XT, but it's actually better. It's a little bit better. Here's the 7600 XT. So this is a very quick chart. The performance is the vertical axis, and the horizontal axis is like how old it is. So just use this chart real quick to start your research. And that's a real quick way to tell you. Did that make sense? I feel like I could have cleaned that up a little bit better with post-processing and editing, but that's what I got. That's what I got, man. Oh, somebody just bought that shadow bolt that we were looking at. I'm telling you, man. Oh, wait, never mind. We have two. We had two of them. Now we're down to one. I'm telling you, they go quick. They go quick. Is he doing a dual motherboard build? No, this is a normal PC. And we're actually almost done. Should we try to wrap this up? I'm about done with this build, man. I want to go chill. I want to go to bed. Nice sweater, thank you. I think it's one of the best. No, you don't want me to speed build? No, don't end the stream. I want to go to bed, man. I don't want to be dragging tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Actually, Wednesdays are usually like my easier days. I don't have a ton of mandatory work that I got to do on Wednesdays. Feed up these cables. Here come that 12-volt high power connector. And we can start to clean this up a little bit. Oh, this is a very heavy build already. We'll start to clean this up just a little bit. I build C130 engines as my day job. I do not miss being around C130s. I am not going to lie. Hopefully you do that in a hangar, though. Not outside. C-130s are the planes that I worked on when I was in the Air Force. And it was almost exclusively outside. Done with that. I'm in a building. Nice. You have to finish strong? I mean, I'm not saying we're not going to finish strong here. I'm just saying we're almost done. Lore drop. I've shown the C-130 several times on this very live stream. I just applied for the IT position though. Nice. Nice. Best of luck with that. That's exactly what I did in the Air Force. Transferred from working on C-130s to cybersecurity. That was the very similar path that I took as well. What are your thoughts on the AMD 8000 series? You know, we haven't seen too many leaks about them. That has been under wraps for the most part. Where can this go? Right here? Yeah, we'll put that there. That'll look nice and clean there. I hope it delivers. I hope it delivers. That's all I can really say. Oh, never mind. We did just get leaks. We got leaks today about that, actually. I didn't make a video on it because most people don't really like my leak videos, especially early leak videos, because who knows how true it is. What was the leak today, though? I think the leak was... We gotta look it up. It was like a 45% performance boost from one GPU to the next. Hold on, let's look it up. It was massive, and that's also why I didn't want to make a video about it, because it seemed too good to be true. Where did that go? Yeah, here it is. Oh, 2 days ago. I was a day late. The RX 8800 XT allegedly offers 45% ray tracing performance. Oh, I'm glad I didn't make that video. I completely missed that. 45% faster ray tracing performance than the XTX. I mean, that's still impressive if it's true, but not nearly as impressive as I was initially thinking. Oh no! Oh, I should stop those from recording. They're probably starting to overheat. They've been recording this whole time. Hold on. What headphones are you using? It's the Corsair HS80. You can type in ! headset for the link. Alright. Just gonna do a little cable management touch up here. Wow, I have the same ones. Yeah, I mean, this is some of the best microphone quality that you can get in a gaming headset right now. How's the sim mowing? My sim racing setup's not set up at all right now, unfortunately. I have an itch for it though. I am officially back in the season of wanting to sim race again. It's not even. I don't even have a rig hooked up right now for it. I had to move some things around and whatnot. I haven't done any sim racing for maybe 2 months now. But what I did see, hold on, we'll go look at this. I did see something that put me back in the mood for sim racing though. Check this out. This got me very, oh my God, please load. Got me very excited. It is the Next Level Racing GT Lite Junior. I think it's for like 5 to 12-year-olds or something. Look how tiny it is. Oh my God. I want to buy this for my kids right now. Oh my God. That 150 bucks. I'd consider it. I do have extra. I have an entire extra set of sim racing products that I could just hook up to that. How old are your kids? 5 and 3. Yeah. That came out like a week ago or something. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I gotta buy the kids that right now. Because they can't use any of the sim racing stuff unless if they sit in my lap. And then they definitely cannot reach the pedals. But with that, they would actually be able to reach the pedals. And like my 5-year-old knows how to drive. Like he has his automatic car, like the battery powered kids cars. And like when we go on dog walks, he drives that thing himself on the street around cars. So he definitely knows how to turn the steering wheel and use the gas. Oh, he doesn't know how to use a brake though, because his car is only one gas pedal. So he doesn't know how to use a brake. But like he knows the foot pedal and the steering wheel at the same time thing. That'd be really fun. I might have to buy that for them. Christmas present? Maybe. Maybe. Unfortunately, their Christmas list is ridiculously long as is, and that was not on the list. Okay, what else do we got to do? We got to do this back fam. And then we can do the GPU. So for the back fan, I just grabbed whatever we had at the studio. This is actually from Thermalright. It's RGB. I don't know if we have a second RGB slot though, but I don't really need RGB. I could use an adapter for it, but yeah, there's only one 3-pin ARGB port on here. Oh no, there is 2, but I don't even think I'm gonna plug it in. I don't really need RGBs in this build. This build's a little too sophisticated for RGB anyway. Maybe white lights, but that's it. But we're gonna install this real quick. Since you're changing your PC to wood grain, I would also change your background to those wooden lines that you can put RGB. Yeah, that is seriously the one thing that is holding me back from pulling the trigger of upgrading my PC to like black and wood grain, is because in my studio, I know you can't really see my studio because of this massive build, but like my entire studio is based off of the color white. Like, wouldn't this look a little funky if this was a black and wood grain build at this point with this current setup right now? I might have to go white and wood grain, unfortunately, which I don't really like. But I think it might look a little weird. Black and wood grain. Jew with the tier 1... I don't know what that name is. With the tier 1 resub, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. It's called contrast. Yeah, you can make an argument for it. We'll have to find out. Definitely doesn't match. Yeah, I mean, it would look a little weird. I think we got a nice white, black, and red setup right now. A big, bold, black and wood, whiskey cigar smoking type of PC. I don't know. You should do more ZTT and UFD Tech collabs. That man is busy right now. He's got that new baby in town. I probably won't be seeing a lot of him, unfortunately. A whole setup redo would be insane. Yeah, we're not doing that. What's the music that's being played? It is called... So Gone by 91 Nova. It is not copyright free. Don't steal it. I mean, you can listen to it all you want, but if you're a live streamer, don't play it. I have rights to this song to use. You should do a wood grain giveaway PC? Maybe. Okay, what's next? The fan. The fan. We gotta do the fan. Actually, I need screws. I need screws for the fan. I think I have some in here. First stream, hello. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. What are you building? Oh, why are you building? I've been going through a phase. I've said this every stream for so long. I go through seasons of the amount that I like to live stream. And lately, I have been in a season of wanting to live stream more. And we're gonna kick things off this week with the Tuesday and Thursday streams moving forward, not just the Thursday streams. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Definitely not gonna commit any specific amount of time. But right now, I literally just want to stream more. I want to build more PCs. Oh my god! I forgot that is removable. That could have been bad. I want to hang out with you guys more. You know, that's it. Just want to stream a little bit more. So Les with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Get the 6500X white and bamboo. It's on my list. It's on my list. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The number one wood grain PC right now, in my opinion, is that Antec Flux. Both in terms of how fun and easy it is to build with, but also the aesthetics. ZTT and LTT collab coming soon? I don't think so. I don't think so. Linus did just feature my video on WAN show, though. That was pretty cool. No scheduled collabs, though. Unfortunately. I guess I can just put this wherever I want, huh? We'll do that. Yeah, ZTT got a little bit of a shout out in the last WAN show. But that's only because they paid me to promote their screwdriver. It wasn't an actual collab. Linus name dropped you on WAN? I know. You were my favorite PC creator. Thank you, man. Glad to hear it. What's the difference in building in the North XL versus the Flux? Not a whole lot, because this one is good as well. The Antec Flux is so cable management friendly, better than any case I've ever seen in my life. It has, the thing I really, really like about the Flux is it's really hard to explain. Or no, I can explain it. I'll just show you. Let me install this fan real quick and then I'll show you. It's just so PC building friendly. Like, you can just tell that the people that made it like to build PCs. It's got so many little tiny features that end up just being a fun PC building experience. And I like the balance of aesthetics. I really like how much wood grain there is, how much just all black color there is. I think that they nailed it. Okay. Let me pull this up real quick. Antec Flux. I haven't even tried the Pro yet. All right, here's the Antec Flux. I just think the aesthetics of that are, I think they nailed the wood grain balance of it. But what I really like about building in it are, it's got this big fan hub with, this is what's crazy. It has a 5-port PWM fan hub, but also a 5-port RGB fan hub. And the case doesn't even have ARGB fans. It comes with all black fans. It comes with like 5 of them, I think. It comes with 5 all black fans that look really good. But they just included a 5 ARGB fan hub just in case somebody needs to use it. Like, that's insane. No case manufacturer does that. Like, that is them just like almost future-proofing your build a little bit. The other thing I really like, I just want to see a picture of the back, are these things right here. Oops. We have the channels right here for cable management. So it's just so easy to take all of the fan cables, 24-pin, etc. And then over here where my mouse is are these plastic straps where you don't even need to zip. Remember how I zip tied this down? And it still doesn't even look that good? Remember how I just did. Remember how I zip tied these down? The Antec Flux has these plastic tabs where you just put the cable underneath the plastic tab and then it's done. It's cable managed. It's hidden away. It looks awesome. There's just little things like that that add up to be as easy as PC building can get. So things like that are what I like about the Flux. Road Spike with the tier 1 resub. Thank you. Bro, I watched all of your videos just to build a PC. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it went well. Monk with the $2 super chat. What GPU do you recommend for the 5700X3D? Also, go Steelers. I mean, you can pair a 5700X3D with pretty much any GPU that you want. So it just depends on how much money you want to spend. You know, the 5700X3 is still super powerful. So I think a good balance would be like a GRE or a 7800 XT, somewhere around that range. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, let me plug in this fan header. Do we have a fan header nearby? That's a very short fan cable. I'm going to need an extension for that. That's a super short fan cable. Bite with the $5 super chat. Hey, Zach, do you have any advice for someone trying to start a PC building company? I wish you were here earlier because I already answered that question, unfortunately. In a very brief nutshell, just because I don't want to have to say that all again, sorry. I would start by focusing on gaining experience and reputation and not profit. Build PCs that let you just break even, or at most, just give you a little bit of profit. That way customers are more inclined to forgive you if you make a mistake. Customers are more inclined to review you highly because you gave them such a good deal. You build up your social media from all these builds. You compound all of those 5-star reviews, and then it is much easier to sell PCs for a big profit when you already have reputation. It's much easier when you have that. That's how I would start. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Where do you sell PCs? ZTTbuilds.com, my man. ZTTbuilds.com. Right there. These are the PCs that we sell. They are almost never in stock. We got one more Shadow Bolt left. We just restocked 2 of them today. 2 of them this evening. One of them's gone. It was funny. We restocked a Frost Nova today. This PC. This is one of our best selling, or most popular builds, I should say. And we had a new guy. We hired the PC builder, by the way. The PC builder that I posted that we were looking for, we hired a new one on Monday. Today was the second day. And we were showing him the Frost Nova, and we just put it in stock. And we were testing like the back end system for something, and we had to have an order go through. And I told him, I was like, just wait. Like, we'll restock it and someone will buy it soon. And within like 20, 30 minutes or something, somebody bought it. I think it was like a wake up call for him. It's like, I'm not kidding. Like, these builds sell out. It was pretty good. When will we see the new guy? I don't know. I don't show my employees too much. Not for any particular reason, but the LAN party was the most I've ever showed them. I don't show them too often, though. I think at some point it would be cool to have them be a bigger part of, like, the content. That way you guys know who's behind the scenes, who's answering customer support emails and things of that nature. But as of right now, yeah, they don't get a lot of camera time. I don't think they mind. When I turn 18, can I have a chance to work for you? If you put together a really good application, just know that, I mean, that last PC builder job, we had 100 applicants. There are a lot of people. And I know for a fact that a lot of them, dozens of them, would be perfectly fine builders for us. But you have to stand out somehow. You have to stand out amongst 100 people. Like, how can you do that? You know? All right, last step. Everything's officially done. Except the dude, that's like it. Once this GPU goes in, oh, it's gonna be game over. This is gonna look so good. This is gonna look really good. Would you recommend working in a computer repair shop? If that's what you want to do? I personally don't like troubleshooting a lot. Like that's not what I would want to do every day. I get way more joy out of planning PCs and physically building the PCs. But if you want that experience, it'd probably look good on a resume. If you enjoy solving problems and whatnot, then, I mean, yeah, go for it. That's not something that I would want to do long term, though. The dog chopper with the Fitbit says, Zach, I have a 9700K and a 2080 Super. What should I upgrade first? Definitely your GPU. 100%. Your 9700K, if you're serious, I hate this sticker, especially since I just trimmed my nails. I know I'm gonna slice open the skin underneath my nails on this one. There we go. Your 9700K compare with any GPU on the planet. So that definitely does not need an upgrade. And it compare with much better GPUs than a 2080 Super. So that is where I would upgrade first, without a doubt. How do you do sponsorship deals? Differently moving forward. Not exactly sure how yet. Differently moving forward. We're currently internally debating about some new sponsorship policies. Wolf with the $5 super chat says, yo, it's me who asked about what PC can be compatible for VR. I feel like this would be the best time to ask about it. Any thoughts? For VR, you just need a good GPU. I mean, you need a balanced system, of course. But like, if the more GPU you have, the more VR performance you're gonna have. Like, that's what it comes down to. Ad break? All right, I'll finish the PC, but I won't show you guys till after the ad's over. I'll wait. I'll wait. I know you guys can't hear me, but I'll wait. I won't show you. Yeah, I mean, VR just needs as much GPU as you're willing to give it. That's the main thing. It's not too much more elaborate than that compared to a gaming PC. Don't do ads for a Surface. Wouldn't have thought that would have been an issue. Definitely is. Shawner with the tier 1 resub for 51 months says 51 months is crazy. Love the North. Use it for my main rig. Oh, I didn't know your main rig was in a North. Yeah, I mean, this was a very streamlined, super easy build. I mean, I'm pretty much all done. I'm just not going to show the people what it looks like until this ad break's over. But we are pretty much all done with this. It's a white North too, fits my setup perfectly. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is all done. I'll show you guys as soon as this ad break's over. 51 months is over 4 years. We've been doing Thirsty Thursday for a long time, man. Shawner's been here since almost the beginning. A couple people have like 54, 55, 56 months, I think. Thirsty Thursday has been going on for a long time, man. What case is on the orange giveaway build? Well, it's not orange. It's gold. At least that was the plan. Oops, what did I just do? What's the case? This is the Corsair. Oh, I don't remember. What is this case? Oh my god, I really don't remember. Oh wow, who knows? I can't remember what that model is. 3500X? That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't think that was right. Is it the 3500X? I guess so. No, it's definitely Corsair. Got the Corsair logo right here, man. Yeah, okay, the 3500X. Okay, yeah, Corsair 3500X. That was the first one that came to my mind, but I think I got that confused with like the 3000 or whatever that one is. Yeah, this is the giveaway PC. Okay, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I know the camera doesn't even show this full PC, but here we are. This is Zach's new streaming PC. Oh my god. So good. So good. It's a shame I'll never see it. My streaming PC lives in a shelf that I can't even see. But I'll know that every time we're doing these PC building streams, this is what's powering the stream. I'm not gonna turn it on. I don't even have an SSD in here. I'll turn it on, and we gotta install capture cards. I can't do that now because we're streaming, but I gotta bring over the SSD and the 2 capture cards, and that's it from the PC that's running the stream right now, which obviously I cannot replace. But there it is. Ryzen 5 7600, 64 gigs of DDR5, 4070 Super inside the Fractal Design North XL. Boom. Streaming PC is officially done. That looks good, man. That looks really good. My thoughts on the North might have swayed a little bit with this. That looks pretty dang clean. Should I just make this my daily driver? Numpty with the 1,000 biddies. Oh my god. Says looks great. Thank you very much, Numpty. That's insane. Painful's here in the Fitty Bitty committee finally. Looks great. Glad I've been here all stream. You were totally here all stream. Should I just... Is this the solution that I've been waiting for? Should I just make this case my daily driver for my new build? And just have this... Hold on. Let's... Hold on. We have the technology to do a test run real quick. Should I just... This is the XL, so it's don't want to mess up the OLEDs here. Okay. Don't fall. Oh, no, you can't see the wood grain, though. I don't know how angled this would be. How angled does it have to be for you to see? Oh, wow. I got to angle that a lot to see the wood grain. What if it was completely perpendicular here? How much wood grain can you see? Okay, that is... like perfectly perpendicular. What if this was my I don't know if I really like that. Yeah, wow, that's actually kind of a disappointment. Fish tank looks better. Yeah, that's actually not doing it for me. We definitely need wood grain on the side. And I think that Antec flux would work, right? Because the Antec flux, you can see the wood. All I'm trying to do is see some wood here. That's the main goal of this operation. Is I just want you guys to see the wood. Don't clip that. If we go back to the Antec flux, I think you can see this wood at a better angle because like this side profile like kind of warps inward, so you would see it from a better angle. I think you would see this wood from a better angle because this wood is kind of slanted a little bit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just looking for the best possible wood solution here, and I just can't figure it out, man. I like Kiwis with the tier 1 resub. Love your videos, Zach. Thank you very much. Mr. Nobody with the $5 super chat says, thank you for everything, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's Ye Mystic with the 1 year Twitch Prime resub says, the North is so clean. Oh, you should do it? Yeah, maybe. Congrats on the 1 year, man. Now rocking the full color ZTT badge. Thank you for the support. That's big time. 1 year. Wood vinyl? What if I just wood vinyl this? Would that look... Wait, hold on. What if we found... Oh my god, hold on. What if we found the exact color of this wood vinyl and just covered this strip with wood? Would that be too much wood? The D-brand skin? No, we just do it ourselves. We got the technology. It would look flat. Yeah. Yeah. There would be no white. It's such a tough call. That's what she said. Oh yeah, that's so funny, man. Yeah, I don't know. TBD. This is the main... If you guys weren't here at the beginning of the live stream, I literally have a 9800 X3D sitting here, ready for my next build. I am ready to go, man. I just don't know what case to use. That is the hold up right now. I don't know what case. My 12700K right there has its upgrade. It's going out the door very soon. I just gotta decide on a case. Why are you switching out of the H6? No, no particular super specific reason. Just time for a change. What are you drinking? Water. Water. Watch the YouTube shorts for the reasoning behind that one. You hardly have any wood in the studio. Can just stick with white fish tank. No, I'm not going. I want wood. I want wood for this next one. Mr. Nobody with another $5 super chat says, for me, yes. For you, no. Are you getting the 5090 for your daily driver? If we get sent a 5090, yes, but I doubt it. I've never been sent a 90 series or an X90 graphics card. I've only ever been sent 80s and 80 supers. I don't think they trust me with the 90s. I'm hoping that we can get an 80. I think one brand has already hinted that they'll send me one whenever they get a little closer to embargo, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, I've never been sent a 90 card. Shauna with the Fitbit says, how are you gonna just drink water on Tipsy Tuesday? Because I'm trying to just make it till Thirsty Thursday, man. This is all just the warm-up for Thirsty Thursday. Skyline with the Fitbit says, have you seen the... No. Do I need to look that up? That looks like a meme, but I'll trust you. Oh, yes, I've seen that. It looks way too fake for me. Is this real? I've seen this on Amazon. That looks like fake wood, right? Like super fake? I could be wrong. I didn't think that looked that good. I've never also heard of that case manufacturer. I've seen this on Amazon, though. I don't know anything about it. Marco with the $5 super chat. I have an i7-13700F and a 3050. I'm looking to upgrade my GPU. I think it holds me back, especially when I play games. Yes, 100%. You have an incredibly unbalanced system right now. You have a really, really good CPU, an i7-13700F, and a really, really, really bad value GPU. Buy whatever GPU that you can afford, man. Yeah, that's a very unbalanced system. It sounds like you probably got that out of a pre-built. Yeah, as much money as you want to spend. That 13700F can still pair with almost anything. Pretty much anything. Moldy with the 500 biddies and no message. Thank you very much. Wow. Painful with the Fitbit. How is the cut for the hot tub stream going? How is the cut? Oh, it's going. I've had some good days recently. This weekend was a tough weekend for various reasons. One reason. Other than this weekend, I mean, I didn't like indulge or anything, but fitness and nutrition was the last thing on my mind this weekend. Other than that, not as fast as I would have liked. I don't think my physique is going to be where I want it to be for the hot tub stream, unfortunately. But still making progress. Sojai with another $5 super chat says, just got the Alienware completely set up, and I can proudly say it can run Crysis. Nice, man. You've passed the test. That's impressive. That's impressive. Nice work. Oh, yeah, and we had Thanksgiving. So we had Thanksgiving and then the fun weekend that we just endured through. So for the last, like, 5 days or so, the nutrition was not dialed in. The lifting is. I don't miss lifting days, but the nutrition was not good. When will the giveaway winner be announced? Next Thursday. Next Thursday, we're going to raffle off this PC, which is our current month giveaway. And then on next Thursday, at the very beginning of the stream, we're going to raffle off the giveaway. And then we're immediately going to start building the next giveaway PC. That'll go from December to January. We are always running a giveaway. Just type in ! giveaway. Again, that's the build that we're currently doing right now. ! giveaway help if you can't figure it out. Do you have any good places to buy used GPUs from? If you live in the United States, Jawa for sure. Sojai with another $2 super chat says, also, would a sound card be period correct to 2008? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people were definitely buying sound cards in 08. For sure. Found you through YouTube Shorts. Love the content, Zach. Thank you, man. Who is the artist of this song? 91 Nova again. Oh my god. You were trolling me this whole time. This song has been on repeat the whole night? Oh my god. You were trolling me, I just found out. That is extremely embarrassing. Oh my god. Why did more people not say anything? That's insane. Oh my god. I always go repeat, so it repeats the playlist with 53 songs on it. I must have accidentally repeated just this single song. We've listened to the same song all night? The song is a banger, though. I mean, it is. It's the best one, because this is the one I start with every stream. I can't believe more of you didn't call me out for that. That is wild. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of 91 Nova songs on there, which is why I didn't think anything of it at first. That's crazy. We were all just vibing. That's wild, man. I'll take the L on that one for sure. Northern Lights with the Fitbitties. It's a good tune. Yeah. I mean, it just is. It just is. Who changed the music? Oh, that's crazy. I could hear it in my headset, too. I'm not going to pretend that like I wasn't listening. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I've been listening to the same song for the last 3 hours and never noticed. That's wild. Although, to be fair, I actually am that type of person. Like, when I find a banger in the gym, like, I really only listen to music at the gym. If I find, like, a new banger, which is very rare these days, I'll listen to that song the entire workout. I'm the type of person that if I'm, like, really, really feeling one song, I'll just repeat that the whole way. And I guess that's what happened tonight. Ride it till it dies? Exactly. And then I get sick of it, and I don't want anything to do with the song ever again. What music genre are you into? Anything that's like... I call it motivational rap. And I like rock. I like anything upbeat. Like upbeat rock. Various hip-hop and rap. But I like songs that are about, like, because again, I only listen to it when I'm lifting. Like songs about, like, you know, hustling, working hard, overcoming something, you know, stuff like that. I'm not a big music guy, except for the gym. It's definitely why I stuck with lifting for so long, because for me, the best part about playing football in high school was the warm-up and like getting pumped up and getting in the zone for a Friday Night Lights football game. The music part of that was my favorite part, and I get that every day when I go to the gym. I've always been addicted to like pump up music. But that's about it. I mean, I like for like chill music, Chili Peppers are unquestionably my favorite band of all time. But I don't casually listen to a ton of music. What was your first PC? I was 5 years old. 1996. Don't remember the specs. But I remember putting in the CPU. I remember putting in the RAM. I remember upgrading the hard drive. I want to say it was like... How big were hard drives then? Like 100 megabytes or something? I can't remember. I remember my CPU for my first ever build. This is gonna be crazy. I'm just letting you know right now. It was a single core, 533 megahertz. Half a gig. Half of a gigahertz. One core. Yeah, that was my first ever PC. If you haven't heard the story, my parents ran a PC building and PC repair shop when I was a kid. So they ran it out of the basement of our house. They had a business. So I've been around PC building my entire life. What position did you play in high school football? Center and long snapper. I was a very passionate long snapper. I was the guy that would long snap like through tires. My dad would like hang a tire from a tree and I would long snap through the tire. You know how like quarterbacks, they'll throw it through tires? I would long snap through tires. I was a very, and still am to this day. If I'm throwing football with people, like at the beach or in the backyard for a party or whatever, I will long snap every single time. I have not lost the skill. And my 5-year-old started long snapping this year, and it's crazy to say, but I was looking at him long snap, and I was like, oh my god, it might actually be genetic, because my dad was a long snapper too. We might actually have long snapping genes. Because I never taught him. I never taught him how to long snap. He's definitely seen me do it before. But yeah, that might be the most athletic gene that I passed him. How tall are you? 6'3". 223 right now. When do you think AM6 will come out? No clue. No clue. 3-hour build is quick. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now, guys. Very fun build. Super easy. No issues. Thank you guys very much for being here. Tipsy Tuesday. Sober Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Not really sure. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I am very sorry that we listened to exactly 2 songs or 1.5 songs during that entire live stream. That is very embarrassing. But I really appreciate all the support, all the hype trains we had, and then all the support over the weekend and going into this week. After my response to what happened, overwhelmingly positive reaction. So I really appreciate that. You guys have my back. So I really appreciate it. If you were involved in commenting or whatever, thank you. We're going to keep moving on. Tough weekend, but we got through it. And we're just going to keep PC building, keep cranking out the content. and just keep doing what I think is best for you guys and for the business and everything. So thank you for enjoying it. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we'll be back on Thirsty Thursday. Definitely be drinking a beer for that one. We have an ITX build for Thirsty Thursday. So that's going to be really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest of your night. I think I'm all caught up. Northern Lights with the 50 biddies, thank you. Unknown Feline also with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. All right, guys. Have a good one.